Hello, welcome.
Hi.
I'm not the
I'm
DM.
waving, but you can't see me wave. Dang it.
Also,
Just
speaking
waving
My
of
hand tracking. My
Of
hand
Hailiiz
tracking.
and her
I'll
lovely
wave with
art.
my hand.
I also have this one. Oh, I moved it to get something.
my girl.
Oh, that's
This one,
really
girl,
cool.
I-
That's really
my
cool.
girl. I'm
So
just
yeah, if you've
patting my
seen
chest, it's fine.
any of our super fancy art on the channel to date, it's likely been from Hailiiz.
Yeah.
And they just the art is fantastic. You should totally go. When are you doing open commissions again?
Technically they are open. So I have
Oh.
like a wait list now so people can view it completely. Like it even says when I'm currently working on like a Patreon thing that needs to be done, so that way they can see themselves like on the list and as it grows. And then commercial work and patrons get a special label and they get bumped up.
So
That's how
I
it's
gotta say this, and it's gonna prepare for some language. Your hair, particularly your hair and detail, is fucking unreal. Like
Thank you.
it is just.
It is.
It kills my hand.
I bet. Like
I'm
Hailiiz-
so excited. I
Like-
sent Hailiiz
I'm excited to do the
references this
purple hair.
morning
Mhm.
for
I love doing purple hair. So fun. Ooh.
Seriously, like Hailiiz is the kind of artist that you save up money and get as a Christmas present for someone that you care about. Like seriously, but
Mhm.
do it early
Yourself.
so that you can actually get in,
Yeah.
because I bet Christmas commissions are going to be ridiculous. Like the number that you'll have to do.
Fingers crossed, because I'm actually I'm either leaving my job and finding a part-time, or I'm moving down to part-time within my job. So I for one of the reasons is to do art more full-time.
Yay!
So
Awesome.
yeah,
So
fingers
good.
crossed.
So
I got this as a birthday gift from myself. Is getting
And
Ivy
then-
done.
And you've been branching out. I haven't had so I shared the piece of art you did while I was on vacation as the tester art.
Oh my god.
I shared it only with the people from the Shards of Nirn cast.
Uh-huh. I'm
It's-
comfortable with you sharing it with whoever.
With whoever?
fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
One
I don't
sec.
mind. Just
So-
keep in mind that it's not my regular style.
It is
And it's
not.
also a man, and it's also not a pretty man. Am I allowed to say that?
He
He's
is
pretty in
very
his own
pretty.
way.
He
He's
is very-
beautiful in his own
He
way.
is beautiful in every single way. Your words can't bring him down, but a 12th level magic missile probably could.
Probably.
Give me one sec. I'm gonna download it and I'm gonna put it on screen right now for
Okay.
you people. Also, you did art for the game tomorrow morning, which is all ridiculous. And I just found that my image
my
references that I sent you,
God.
and they're ridiculous.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
so
I didn't
excited.
technically do it. Those are just editing like official artwork, so
Still.
I can't take rights to that. But it's
Take whatever you want. It's fine. You're Canadian.
it's super fun. I still have 2 more to do.
You'll make
So
them
everyone
all
gets one.
sorry. Hold on. Almost got it up. And then we'll start. Krista, do you want to do introductions while I'm hunting?
Sure.
Because right now, I don't have anybody's pronouns on screen just because we're on the map page and it takes a lot of time.
No problem.
Well,
Well,
no
everyone
space.
can do a quick hi. This is who I am, and this is where you can find me. Hi, I'm Krista. You can find me. You can use they, them, or she, her pronouns for me. You can find me on TikTok at ChahistafX. You'll see me in the chat with the same name, or you can find me where great podcasts are sold, and on YouTube at Lasercomb Productions, LAZORCOMB Productions, where I do a podcast called Based On, podcast where we talk about movies based on books and the books they're based on, and a bunch of other hilarious podcasts about 90s cartoons predominantly, but also other things. Let's go around my circle that I have and go to Jacob.
Hi, I'm Jacob, he, him pronouns. You can find me at Crimson Oak Cosplay on Twitch.
Nice.
Heck yeah, down to Robin.
Hello, everyone. I am Robin. I use she, they pronouns, and you can find me on Second Gen Gamer on Twitch, but mostly I'm here at Dork Tales because I love Dork Tales.
Thank you.
It is amazing. And then down is Hailiiz.
Hi, I'm Hailiiz. I go by she, her pronouns. You can find me on almost all social media at Hailiiz. It's got extra eyes, so be watchful, and
Welcome
yeah.
to the eyeball zone.
sometimes on Dork Tales.
It's true. More soon.
And then over to Bunny Hearted.
Hi, I'm Bunny. I'm a cozy, comfy VTuber at twitch.tv/bunnyhearted. My pronouns are they and them, or she and her. I was here violating the sacred oath, not in VTuber mode earlier, but I'm back to my usual low poly self and much more comfortable to be. It's because it's too hot and I had lights on my face for the camera and it was the worst and I was suffering. I meant to be here in 3D, but I'm back to 2D. So suckers, you got to deal with it. I'm very excited for this. So I love these. I really love these kind of world building games. I've been really looking forward to this one.
Awesome. I'm so, especially after your mobile frame zero, is that what it was called?
Yeah. Oh, that was so much fun to do.
Yeah. So I like collaborative world
Also,
building and storytelling.
I am waving, but my hand tracker broke for whatever reason, like 10 seconds before stream. So I'll wave with my head. Hang on.
There you go. The ear flop.
So good.
And last but absolutely not least, Kelly.
Hey everybody, I'm Kelly. You might know me from here. Welcome. I use he and him, and I am very excited to be here because I wanted to play this game ever since I heard about it on the Friends at the Table podcast like 3 years ago. 4? Friends at the Table is actually one of the podcasts that made me go, no offense to Friends at the Table, it's a great podcast, but I was like, hell, I could do this. And then I created Dark Tales. So this is actually, my want to play this is older than this channel. So I'm very excited to be here. And I also want to introduce you all. So everybody take a look at the map screen on Twitch. Behind you. And I'd like to introduce you to the lovely Edagon the Wise.
Did you get Edagon done? Oh my god. I can't wait for this to show
not
up.
complete.
Load.
Beautiful!
Still in progress.
Oh my god, that looks freaking amazing.
Oh my god.
That looks so good.
It's a very different style. So usually I do
Yes.
line art and then like flats, but this one I literally just like plopped everything, and I'm
Yes,
like, it's very different.
We were talking about art
So
style, and I just
cool.
was like, I bet you like, because you do women so well, and I know that you haven't really branched away from doing like women and femme presenting characters as much, unless they're like really pretty elf boys like Xeno. And I'm like, I wanted to see if Hailiiz could do Danny DeVito. So, and they like, you got back to me like 10 hours later. Like I sent it as a
determined.
joke, and the next morning I woke up to this and I'm like, what the hell?
It's
He
super
looks so
determined.
happy.
That is so good. Oh my gosh, I love it.
And I was like, I sent you references of like it's Danny DeVito in a bathrobe with some artificer gear, and you put that together. I'm like, yes. All
Perfect.
it needs-
It's perfect.
It needs like, the vial needs to be yellow, I think, because he's always eating banana pudding, and that's about it.
Gross.
It's made out of a banana slime.
Extra gross.
It's super gross. It's great. Anyway, so that's Edagon. Whoosh, he's off.
Is that organic? Does that count as health food if it's a banana slime?
I
Maybe.
mean, it doesn't not count as organic. What are you talking about, huh? It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, so I went out blasting.
locally
Started
sourced,
blasting.
organic yellow slime.
Exactly.
That's so awesome.
But that's so good. Thank you for letting me share that with everybody, because that's not even your normal style. Your normal style is like,
Very
god
different.
damn. Yeah. Here, hold on. You're with us today, so I'm gonna pimp your art real quick.
Pimp
It
it
is
out.
Pimp
'cause
it
it's
out.
amazing.
broadcast, Dork Tales.
I'm so excited to get high def.
I'm so
I'm
excited.
so excited for this.
So-
I'm so excited.
Let me see.
Thank you very much. So, yeah, here for example is the Reign of Emry's cover art. So that's Hailiiz doing like the quick art. That's not her super
good.
her super
And that
fancy
style has
detail.
changed a bit too now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's gotten intense.
Yeah.
I
It
call
really
it my
has.
cartoon style.
Yeah.
It's really
What's
good.
going on?
It's very good.
Everybody's
Thanks, guys.
everybody.
This is your art style?
Yeah.
That's
Love
my
it.
more cartoon art
Incredible.
style, but it's changed a bit from when I did that commission.
I
Is that
love it. It's fantastic.
Girl on my
It's good. Go
pages more.
buy more.
I like doing the
All right.
cartoon style. It's actually super, super fun.
Saffron, who just beat booped in the stream chat, I just want to give a shout out because when my power went out this morning, and then even after it came on, my internet didn't come back for another 20 minutes, and I was panicking. They were like, "Oh, you can come over and lock yourself in my office. Don't mind my children screaming. Let me just you can just stay there all night."
Saffron gets major props for being basically the #1 most dedicated Patreon patron after my mother.
Yeah.
Yes, I love you,
Perhaps-
Chaos Wifey. I love you, Chaos Wifey.
Perhaps even including my mother. So
Saffron is
because
best
at one point I
chaos
had to
wifey.
remind my mom to update her credit card. Like, that's okay. I gotta say the most frustrating. Okay, for anybody with a Patreon, like you know what it is. It's that moment where you look at your thing, and if you have friends supporting you, and you look down, you're like, how do I tell my friend that their credit card declined?
Oh no!
And you just have to be like, hey, buddy, you don't have to renew.
I
Just
know.
letting you know your payment declined.
I had that situation with a friend because my sticker tier like changed cost and she forgot to change it. So I had to be like, if you want to go up one, you can, or you could leave, or you could go down. It's okay either way.
It's so awkward, right? And I have a couple of people who had signed up and then they canceled their patronage. And it's like, whatever, that's fine. It's your money. I'm thankful that you're supporting the channel at all. But you want to send them a message like, is everything okay? Is there something I could do better?
Yeah.
But also, I don't want to guilt you. But I'm just like, I want feedback.
I feel
if
like
it's
with Patreon, it's super normal for people to be around, even if it's just for 1 month. So
Yeah.
it's only when I have like the long time ones that leave that make me go, oh man, are you okay? Are we okay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So.
that's fair. I've actually I was supposed to update all of my tiers at the beginning of the month, but I got so backlogged with stuff that I've got to update them all at the end of the month. So if you're on Patreon right now, please stick around until the beginning of the month when you get a bunch more bonuses in September when we're not running this. But hey, there's a thing to do.
There is. And yes, I think Saffron wins because she literally was watching Dork Tales while in labor.
This is true.
Yeah.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she was sitting at
Really
the hospital
impressive.
watching Dork Tales while in labor with her son.
Commitment.
Yeah, anyway, we are playing today an incredible game that I'm very, very excited about. The person that makes it is incredible. I reached out to them when I said I was going to be playing this, and they were really excited about it, which is awesome. You can find The Quiet Life at Buried Without Ceremony, however you say it. They have some incredible games, even aside from this, that are really like queer focused and like and femme focused, and like they have an entire game called A Place to Fuck Each Other, which is a game about tentative relationships formed between queer women. It's about community, uncertainty, hooking up, and moving in. So
That
many
sounds
good
cool
things.
As hell.
It's so
U-Haul, the U-Haul, the game.
they and
U-Haul, the musical.
and they literally
the
have a
U-Haul-sicle.
exactly. They
I could
literally-
write that musical.
They have
Do
a
it.
game that is you play by yourself out in the world as a like RPG with yourself.
You
It's
shouldn't
just
play with
so-
yourself in public. I'm just gonna put that out
Yeah.
there.
All of their games are so forward thinking and so like the things that we love out of D&D, which is like the catharsis or like creating these relationships that we don't necessarily find in our real lives and all of these amazing things. Buried Without Ceremony has a game for you to explore that if you don't care for fantasy. Or if you just want to do it with a smaller group, that's also an option. Very, very cool. Some incredible stuff. But today we're doing The Quiet Year, which is, like Kelly said, a entire game that's about building it's about a year building a community. We'll get into the rules kind of as we go, but this is my question for you. The whole premise of this game is that we have a year and something is going to happen at the end of that year. So in the like actual game system, they have like you've just finished this war and they sort of give you a construction to build within. But as we are building a world that is going to feed into tomorrow's game of Kids on Brooms, my recommendation is that we have a world that is a fun, magical world, but kind of modern, something kind of akin to, what was that Pixar movie that just came out?
The Blue People?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea.
Onward.
Onward, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah, so
I've not
it's
seen that yet.
so it's
It's
kind
okay.
of I enjoyed it. It was I liked the again. I liked the world more necessarily than like the world is very cool because it is sort of modern. Like it is almost like today.
You know
But
what it is? It's like the fun version of Bright.
yes,
Yeah.
Again, loved the world of
okay.
Bright.
The movie was bad, but the world was fun.
Exactly. Yes.
Oh, I really
It has a
like
lot of
Bright
potential.
World.
Yeah, exactly. So it is like so we have more like stereotypical fantasy creatures and fantasy species and things like that. But something is coming. Someone has had a vision. Oracles are a real thing in this world, and a bunch of oracles have all had the same vision. Something is coming. What do we feel like is that thing? Is it a war? Is there a drought? Is there a meteor? What do we think is going to happen?
Let's throw some ideas out, I guess.
Yeah.
Dark Lord returns, death of magic, a flux in magic where something will change forever. We don't know what it is, but it's climate change for magic.
Climate change for
I
magic.
say climate change for magic. I think that's a great idea.
I think that's a great
Especially
concept.
if we're going into Kids on Brooms tomorrow.
Perfect.
And nobody
Something
believes
that's
it's
like-
coming.
I kind of like the idea
exactly.
of magic
course.
disappearing, like it just like not existing anymore. That's kind
Okay.
of cool.
Yeah, they've prophesized we've used too much magic and maybe it's going away.
Awesome. So is our goal then in creating this society, are we trying to save ourselves and just trying to build walls essentially to keep magic alive in an area? Or are we focusing on trying to build a world that we will survive without magic?
Ooh.
I don't want the magic to go away.
I don't want the magic to go away.
Yeah.
I like both options, but I don't
Yeah.
want the magic to go away.
Okay.
Who wants magic to go
Yeah.
away?
Exactly.
I feel
Okay,
like magic climate change doesn't need to mean that we're out of it, but that there's some catastrophic event tied to it that changes how magic would be used in the future.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so maybe things are going to shift and we don't know how it's shifting.
Shifting. Yeah.
Okay,
We
so
have
it's
to
just
play to
Yeah.
find out.
There's a rough
Okay.
timeline.
Interesting. Okay, I like
Yeah.
this. So, are we so we are building this community? Are we building it as we were already a community and we are altering it to prepare for this, not apocalypse, but prepare for this happening? Or have we journeyed somewhere because an oracle said this is where we need to go?
I think journey. That way we can build up the land around us a lot easier.
What if we're a cult? Like an apocalypse cult. Like we're a bunch of
We could.
survivalists.
We are the like bunker people where it's like,
Yeah.
oh, the end
Yeah.
is coming. We need to prepare.
We must get to our wizard bunker.
We must get to the wizard bunker.
The Wonker?
Okay, so
The
so you
wonker,
guys
you
The
wonker.
wizards.
you guys are the true believers, and
Yeah.
you have there is an oracle that you guys have all believed in. You know this is happening. You followed them to this location to hunker down, and if the rest of the world doesn't want to believe it, they don't have to. You guys are going to survive this, and you're not going to lose your magic, and you're going to understand. You're going to be ready for whatever happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds
Okay,
good
yeah.
to me.
Cool. That's amazing. So step 1 in the quiet year is we need to build this world. We need to know what it looks like. Is there rivers? Is it on the coast? Is it in the mountains? Where are we? So if everyone wants to go to Sketch Together, which is the app we're using for today, if everybody wants to, we'll go in a round. I'm just gonna go in a circle this way on our Twitch screen. So it's gonna go Kelly, Bunny, Hailiiz, Robin, Jacob. And so if everyone wants to draw, we're all gonna draw one sort of like landmark. So whether it's like a cave or a river or a whatever, it's gonna be a natural piece of geography. Do we want to be on a coastline? Is it a desert, in a mountain? What do you guys think?
Coastline's probably the best, actually.
Yeah.
Easy access to fish, easy way to get away, easy way for fires.
What size should it be on the map?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, how big we should draw things.
This is gonna so if it's a coastline, for example, let's have the coastline go like full either down or on a diagonal. So that kind of idea. Yeah.
So do you want me to draw something?
Yeah, if we want to do a coastline, we can do that. Or if you want to do mountains, you can.
I was gonna say coast mountains bordering a coastline.
Fantastic.
So like, basically, it's like
Yeah.
a mountain
Okay.
delta.
Like
Cool.
Yeah.
Chris.
Cool. Yeah. So if you
So-
want to draw the coastline of like how you imagine that delta being, and take up like however much of that you want to do.
Feel free to like clean this up a little, but so kind of like, you know how Mordor is shaped?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like a Mordor type of situation. That was awful.
That's just looking like a mouth of a monster right now.
Yeah.
All I'm thinking of is
that's cool.
Now
Maybe it's
we're-
named after the mouth of a monster.
Ooh,
There we go.
Yeah, the maw. The
Yeah,
maw.
okay, could be.
Something.
Yeah.
The mall range.
Yeah. I like that. So which part of this is water and which part is land?
This is all this is the mountain side.
Oh, this is the
connecting.
mountain side of things. Okay, cool. Got it.
Okay,
Um,
okay.
So the mountain range is kind of this. So okay, so who's next? Bunny. So if these are sort of the mountain range, where do you envision the coastline? Does the coastline duck in? Is it like a
I feel
bay?
the coast will be over to the west of this. If we're a little sheltered mountain valley, but still on the coast, I think the coast would be over to the side. And I'm picturing almost
ahead and
the
draw.
opposite of this jaggedness, like a really nice smooth coast.
Got it.
But I wonder if there's sort of a pass by the edge by the mountain at the top here. So if the coast comes down, like, does one of these little swirly gigs here.
Cool.
You can just go there, and then there's water over here. This is a
Amazing.
drawing with my little. Wait, there's
Beautiful.
colors, aren't there? I could have been
There
doing
are
some colors
colors
the whole time. Oh my god! Oh my god! Hang on.
Mount Chompy. Pay $15 to name it Mount Chompy.
Yeah.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah.
This is
Oh,
where
yeah.
all the money's gonna come from. Naming
So
stuff.
this
Let's do
is
it.
what I'm
Yeah.
gonna say. Yeah, $25 donations are gonna be you can
Oh my god! I'm gonna
name
hook up
something,
my
you
stylus.
can
I
add
hate
something.
this.
You can
I know, I already got ready too.
Alright.
Oh,
Where is
actually, I have my
that?
Surface. I could be drawing on my Surface instead of my computer. Hold on one second.
while you guys are doing that, I'm gonna just quickly go over the
Yeah,
donations.
the
'cause, we forgot
disadvantage
to
of
talk
having a
about
bunch of
that.
nerds here.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just gonna draw striky lines. This is
I
water. We
do
can
have a
erase it
question.
and put
Yeah.
other stuff here in the future.
It's
You know
regarding the
what it
donation.
is,
Can you
though.
pay to name something that someone's already named? So
No,
someone named. No, you can't undo
I would
names?
say don't rename things, but if you want to name the next thing that comes up, I think that's totally
Yeah, because
fine.
that's
Okay.
kind of discounting someone else's donation. So.
That's kind of what I was thinking too, but I just
Yeah.
want that to be very clear. So if someone thought of a better name for something, they can't donate
Only
more
with
to
the
do it?
original donor's permission.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
the
then it could
original
be
donor
a-
goes, oh wait, no, that's way better.
Oh yes, that's Mount Chompy, also known as the Maw of Madness.
Exactly.
Why? Well, there's a story there.
It's a
Mm.
story.
Yeah, so $25 donations you can name something something that's in the progress of being created. We'll probably say I'll try to keep a list of like $25 donors and then go, okay, we're naming something now. Okay, random. What
And that'll
what
give you
do
a little bit
want,
of plot
right?
control too, right?
Well,
Yeah.
exactly. Well, no, so I was gonna say, do we want a 25 to also be like you can do a something?
I think so. Yeah, because the base plot for 25 is make something more dramatic, suggest a minor plot twist. So
Yep.
I think that like a plot about the name
Well,
suggestion.
and honestly, so when we start getting into the actual like gameplay of it, there are things where it's like you find something. What is that thing?
Mm-hmm.
I think $25 donations absolutely can play into that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, and get to name it or whatever. And then $5 donations. Once we get into the play, we will have projects. If you donate $5 to one of these wonderful players, they get to choose a project that gets progressive. It progresses by 1 point. Because essentially we're going to build projects. They're going to have numbers next to them of how many weeks it will take for them to build. And so for a $5 donation, you give that player the opportunity to lower a project by 1 week to make it faster. Which actually reminds me, since I was in the middle of that, I'm going to do that right now. I have already sent to a couple of folks. Oh my God, Zoom, why are you hating me? There we go. So Jacob was my last No, why are you making me find taxis?
You must need a taxi right now. All right, I've got my Surface ready to do some drawing. It's great.
know if
That's
that
such a good
actually works.
idea, Hailiiz. That was smart. And you too, Bun. All the tech. That's why I have this.
I mean, I didn't hook it up because I only know where my pen is. I have no idea where I put the actual.
Oh, I don't
pen.
have a pen. I'm just
So-
gonna use my finger.
See, I tried to be smart and have like my
Ooh.
paste things like set up and ready to go. And then I waited too long, I guess. And now it's not
Huh?
letting me do it.
I'm
Hang
just
on.
glad I have a double monitor set up now. This would suck to do last year.
Yeah. I literally have 2 monitors connected to my desktop and my laptop over here.
What? Not me. I'm typing on the laptop right now.
Exactly. I'm used to having like 3 monitors at work, so like this is almost a downgrade. Okay, there's the one for Jacob. This will be the one for Robin.
Oh,
Come up?
merci.
Does it
You take
ding?
me to 170. Woo.
Someone
Yeah.
just donated.
Dun dun dun.
Dun.
I heard it.
And then Kelly and Bunny have both gotten a $5 donation from me, so you guys all kind of have one lower project die by 1 in the bank. And Hailiiz, I gave you a $20 donation because I noticed you hadn't had any yet, so you have a 4
set it up
project dies.
5 minutes before stream. I've been
Yeah.
very busy. So sorry.
Hey,
That's okay.
no worries.
It's all good.
Oh, does that mean are you listed on the Extra Life team?
Yeah.
I hope I
Okay,
don't
cool.
mess you guys up.
No, it's okay. I just wanted to make sure that I had invited you then.
Yeah. It's not ratio, so it's totally
Okay.
fine.
Yeah.
No, like every team member adds to it. The only reason they keep it as
Exactly.
exclusive is so that we don't get randoms who could then advertise for us and do really crappy stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Wait,
Uh,
Chef, I just read what you wrote. That's lewd.
Ooh. So we are, just so you know, we're beating the Lobster Cult.
Amazing.
And
Yay!
we are being defeated by the Majestic Goose Network, though.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
we have to take down the goose. We
They're
are the
beating
only
us
goose.
by $39.
Okay.
So we got to catch up with them. Where's Team Xbox? Because that's my goal, is to always kick their... We're beating Amazon Gamers
Hell yeah, we
Nice.
are.
Ooh.
Hell fucking yeah.
and the crew of Spaceball 1. I
I
love some of the names of these.
Oh, it's so
I
good.
always knew we were surrounded by assholes.
Surrounded by us.
Fire assholes.
Next. Okay, so next in the order is Hailiiz. So what do you feel like this needs? Do we need a river? Do we need a copse
I
of trees?
already know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw a cave in the mountains, and my dream is that trains go through there.
Oh, yeah.
So like a nice big mountain.
Spectacular.
That's it. That's the mountain.
That goes through.
Cave. Oh my god.
It's a secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
I knew it. You can't say that to a bunch of nerds and not have them
Right.
respond that way. Cool. Okay. Wonderful. We have a beautiful tunnel / cave / train port. Robin, what do you see in this map?
I see. So we have this nice coastline. I'm gonna say we have a nice. I'm gonna be a little bit. Where's the colors? Oh, how do I choose colors on my tablet? Whoops. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna choose a nice kind of. All right, let's go with my magical. We're gonna have a nice gravelly kind of rocky shore. It's not sandy. It's kind of like gravelly.
I like it.
Or what about like the hexagon rocks?
Ooh.
Roxagons.
Roxagons.
Roxagons are the bestagons.
Spectacular.
Whoops, that's a shitty hexagon. I should be good at these.
Sounds
I did.
like a bad name. The shitty hexagons.
I took organic chemistry. That's all you do is draw hexagons
true.
in that class. I'm failing my organic chemistry here. My professor would be so upset.
Awesome. So you keep drawing that. That's totally good. Jacob, what do you see on this map?
So I see a valley of like wheat fields.
Ooh, nice fertile ground.
Yeah.
Spectacular. Yeah, put those in. Maybe draw some little wheat stalks. Perfect. Those of us drawing with mice, it doesn't matter if it's perfect. We know what it is.
Yeah.
Spectacular. Okay, so keep drawing those, Jacob, while you're working on that. We'll just kind of keep moving forward. Cool. Now that we have sort of set up what our general area looks like. Now we get to pick out some resources. So we want some things that either we brought with us, things that are available here. Like, for example, I think like wheat is probably going to be one of our resources. But the examples are clean drinking water, adequate shelter, fish. But these can also be a little more like ethereal. So we can have maybe community is one of our resources, because we all have a common goal, or something like that. If you guys have any recommendations, what do you guys think is something that we either brought with us or is naturally available?
Oats.
And everybody can kind of just pitch in as you go.
What about crystals, like magic fancy crystals?
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Let me get the
Tactical shovels.
Tactical.
tactical shovels.
They're a thing.
I know
They're,
okay.
they're super handy. They're axes. They're shovels. They could some of them even have flint and steel in them.
Do we want to just say tools? Like just we brought
Hardware.
I was thinking tools was too generic, so that's why I kind of narrowed it down to something.
This can be generic like that. Like tools would make sense. Like we brought tools with us. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then tools.
Cool.
Like I said, I was just thinking of like the most useful tool, thinking it had to be like that specific. I was like, tactical shovel. That's like 4 things in one, easy.
Exactly. Hey Liz, were you saying something?
Two things. One,
Yeah.
Goats. I feel like we brought goats.
Ooh,
Amazing.
Yes. Goats.
2, wouldn't it be cool if the magic crystals were like lining the cave walls, and like if the train goes through it, it's like really pretty and sparkly.
Yes.
Perfect.
Well, we've got magic crystals in a cave. Did we bring dwarves with us?
Of course.
Yes.
Of course there's a few dwarves at
Obviously.
least.
That's one of our
Or
resources.
gnomes?
Yep.
Do we want gnomes or dwarves?
Both.
Both.
Dwarves. They're usually better at building stuff than gnomes.
The dwarves can extract it and the gnomes can tinker with them.
Yeah.
But we don't want both. Then we have 2
Wait,
unions.
based on my background, I'm very small. Are these very small gnomes? Am I a gnome bunny?
I think
Am
these are
a-
very
Oh my
small.
God,
I think
yes.
these gnomes are like actual
Garden
like
gnomes?
gnome size.
Are they
Oh
like
my
long gnome
God.
size?
You
So we
Amazing.
just kind of put them in our backpacks and take them wherever we go.
There
Yeah.
are people.
Well, I was gonna ask if we had an enslaved
Easily-
fantasy race, but that covers it.
Easily equipped people.
I like it.
Depending on how HP sauce this is.
I'm just gonna write
and
some notes off screen.
Enslaved
here.
fantasy race is par for course.
Yep.
No, they're not enslaved. They just they have short legs, so we need to carry them because it's easier.
They're
Because they can't lift themselves up by their bootstraps, Jacob? Is that what you're saying?
No, because they have small legs, they move slower.
sorry. I'm having too much fun with all the colors. I'm like just detailing my rocky shore over here.
I
with
was gonna buy a
multiple
style. I was gonna
colors.
buy a drawing pad for this game, but I forgot.
The only reason I keep trying more wheat is because you keep trying more rocks. I'm like, should I just keep going?
It's all good. I'm just having fun with my stylus of fingers.
Do we have any other resources we think we have?
Resources. We should probably.
Oh, never mind. That's why I'm gonna fix that.
Maybe there's some
We
magical
have
wells
like
in
we have
water.
like bread, like the breadies, like the sourdough mother. We should have like some pre-started foods to bring with us.
Amazing. Some what's it called? When it like comes from your family. An heirloom.
Yeah, heirlooms, heirloom food.
Like our
stuffs.
tomatoes.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Heirloom food stuffs. So those are gonna be like tomatoes, apple trees. That's not how you spell tomatoes. Tomatoes.
Potatoes, boil them,
trees,
mash them, stick them in a stew.
Sourdough starter. Awesome. Does anyone else have anything else they think we have?
What if we had a well? It wasn't brought with us, but it was created like that pulls water from the sea and makes it healthy. But it's
A
like this
secret magic
magical-
well that just like
Yeah.
has fresh water.
Yes.
Awesome. Magic.
Are there fish? Do we have fish?
There can be. There can be fish along the Coastline.
That's what we're thinking
totally.
with tools. We can easily go fishing with said
Yeah.
tools.
Fish. Awesome. Okay, cool. So out of those, and we're gonna like add and remove as we go throughout our building here. But this is a good place to start. Which of these items do you feel we have in abundance?
Tools.
There we go. Ooh, Frog
Tools.
just donated $15 for something. Frog,
Thank
what'd you
you,
buy?
Frog came in. They sent it. I think they
Oh.
sent it to me.
Thanks, Frog.
And Bongmaster donated 5.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Don
I
Master
real-
donated 5 to moi.
Frog is to name the cave Honkin Cave.
Honkin Cave.
Yeah,
That's
Honkin
very
Cave.
good.
I love it.
I'm good with that.
has the trains, and also it's a big Honkin Cave.
It
Frog
is a
says.
big honkin cave.
Can you
That's
put a name over that?
I'm going to.
Wait.
yeah.
Is it
Okay.
named? But is it named for the goose that found the cave?
Perhaps it is.
We heard a distant honk echoing through the mountains because a goose walked into a cave and honked, and that's how we
That's
found
adorable. I love that.
Yeah.
Also, you always have to honk when you're going through it because otherwise you might hit someone around a corner.
Exactly.
it. Yeah, or the ghost of
Oh,
the
see,
goose.
I was
will
gonna
get you.
say it's
That's how
like
you activate the magic crystals. Is you gotta honk.
yes, so good, spectacular. Okay, so we have the honkin cave. I love it.
Love
I'm
it.
here for it. Okay, cool. So next, oh yeah, so which of our so tools is what we brought in abundance. We have a ton of tools. Or do we have an abundance of goats, which can be both a gift and a curse?
Yeah, well, I feel like we brought a lot. We brought a shit ton of goats for some strange reason. Just
too
all
many
the
goats.
goats.
I'm going to
Cheese,
say
goat.
Yeah, what do you-
meat, goat.
desperation.
Carpets, goat.
An abundance of desperation.
Yeah. We are
Ooh.
driven by
That's-
desperate energy.
What
That,
about anxiety? Do we
Okay.
really love anxiety? Because you
Yeah.
know we're prepared for the end of the world.
desperation and anxiety.
I think desperation gets stuff done faster, but
True,
Yeah.
true. Okay, let's call it desperation.
desperation is burning a
in-
candle on both ends type of thing.
Yeah.
And
Abundance.
we're anxious about it, obviously.
Is it abundance or abundance?
Abundance.
Abundant.
My
Dude,
spelling has been
Exposing my bad
so.
spelling.
I've been that this like whole morning. I've been like
Dance.
typing things. I'm like, it looks wrong.
Is it
Everything
dance?
I type looks wrong.
Abundance.
Okay, so this is in abundance. The rest is in scarcity.
Ooh.
So just
Okay.
remember those. Now the game does say to draw these, but I don't feel like sitting here and drawing a bunch of goats.
Fizzy
so
Rabbit donated
we'll just write it.
$25 for probably Abundance. Fizzy Rabbit,
Abundance.
what would you like?
Do you want to
I
name
hate
something,
Fizzy.
or you can hold out until we are at a different thing. It's up to you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Fizzy. I really appreciate your support.
Somebody
You're
else
sweet,
donated
man.
something.
Ooh.
It didn't show up. Maybe you just played the sound twice.
Oh yeah, the clink clink is twice.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it plays it twice.
While you
All
are
right, well, I'll
thinking,
live with it.
Fizzy, about what you want, whether you'd like to add something to the background or if you want to hold off until we actually have a project going, you're welcome to choose what you want to do. I'll just explain what the round system is going to look like for this. So we're going to go around in rounds. Normally there isn't like an actual like game master. So theoretically everybody at the table plays in this. However, I'm just going to facilitate in this. So what I'm going to do is I have a deck of cards broken into their suits and shuffled out. So I have beautiful regular cards here in 4 separate piles that are broken down into spring, summer, fall, and winter. We go through each deck, and each card represents 2 choices that the person whose turn it is gets to choose and create something. Once you have followed the instructions on the card, you get to what is called adjust the dice. So once we start having projects, we determine, okay, I want to build a schoolhouse. The schoolhouse is going to take 3 weeks to build. So we're going to have a little 3 next to it. So as
Okay.
the time, so essentially when you adjust the dice, every project that's going goes down by 1. And this is where you can choose to use your $5 donations as well if you want a project, you want one project to go a little bit faster. And then you get to take an action. These actions are discover something new, hold a discussion, or start another project. The discovering something new is you introduce a new situation. So you might have, excuse me one sec. Choking on something in the air. So you can discover maybe there's a new type of crystal that you discovered in the Honkin cave. Maybe there is a new creature that you discovered in the mountains. This can be kind of anything. And you just want to say, like, really quickly in like 30 seconds, like, draw that, doodle it, what you think it might be. And then how does that affect? Is this an opportunity? Is it a problem? How does that affect our community? The next one is called Hold a Discussion. This is kind of an interesting one. So what you would do is you would present a topic of discussion as you see effects. So like if you think we need a schoolhouse, but no one else is interested or no one's presented it yet, you can say like, why haven't we, I think we should build a schoolhouse. And everybody gets to go around and put in their 2 cents, but you don't get to rebut. You just make a statement. Nothing gets done about it. It's just presented.
Okay.
And then starting a project is you get to build that schoolhouse or whatever. You get to start, decide between 1 to 6 weeks how long you think it will take, and then draw that on the map. So as we get to those, if we have any questions, we can discuss them a little bit more. Now there is something called contempt tokens. So essentially, I'll get everybody to track these themselves. But for example, if Robin has been very, very explicit in like, I don't think we should build weapons, and Hailiiz really wants to build a big giant cannon. So if Robin said, no, we shouldn't build weapons, don't do weapons, Hailiiz on her turn goes, I'm starting a project to build a giant cannon. Robin can take a contempt token. In game, these don't have a ton of like, they don't really play it into anything, but tomorrow when we play Kids on Brooms, there is going to be a point of contention about all of this. And there will be maybe one group that is very pacifist and one group that is very pro weapons. So keep track of your contempt tokens and we'll sort of tally them up at the end. To get rid of those contempt tokens is, in this situation, maybe Hailiiz goes, you know what, you're right, we shouldn't have built a cannon, we'll destroy the cannon. Maybe Robin feels that has cleared up the air and will get rid of her contempt token. So,
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, in that case, are you guys ready to start the spring?
Let's do it. Let's
Let's-
spring into action.
All right, let's go.
Awesome. So we begin spring. We have the Oracle has directed you all to this area on the coast that is uninhabited, but she knows this is where we need to be. And you have all joined there, and we are ready to build our community. So that means let's go in this circle again. So we're going to start with Kelly, and your card is the 5 of Hearts, which there is a disquieting legend about this place. What is it? Or alarming weather patterns destroy something. How and what? So you pick one of those.
I'll pick the first one. And so all of the stuff along the water is what are those? Those are stones, right?
Yes.
It's like, yeah, gravelly, rocky beach. It's not like sand. It's a kind of more like rough beach.
So like stones about the size of like about this big, probably?
Probably.
Like big-
I'm sure there's
big-
some like big, there might be some big ones, like
But there
the big
aren't
hexagons.
stones. The disquieting legend is that those aren't stones, that they are the petrified remains of all of those who came before and were wiped out. Their skulls bleached and washed up on the shore.
Oh.
Dark. I love it.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Okay.
Kelly.
Now some of them
Slightly
are rocks. Some of
disquieting.
them are rocks. I'm just saying. Some of them. But every once in a
But
while,
not
you'll pop it
all.
open and it'll be full of teeth.
I was thinking the same thing,
God.
Kelly.
Amazing. Okay, I'm gonna keep a little doc on these things. So for our map, Kelly, would you like to maybe try and draw some little skulls?
Yeah, I will do my best.
Or maybe find a clip art picture of a skull.
Oh,
Put it in there.
There we go. My powers are growing.
This is where Kelly really shines. Clip art.
Time to go to the free image sites.
Also, yes, sorry, a bunch of people are asking in the chat. Yes, we are building a world to play in our Kids on Broom game tomorrow with the same cast, but we're playing magical children at a magical school. So fun. So yes, we want to kind of build a world that we can lead into. I think we decided this is going to be like the generation before. So everything that happens in Kids on Brooms is going to happen like the kids that we're playing, their parents were part of this. Their parents were young before they had them. They were probably kids when all of this was happening. Oh, Fizzy. Okay, when the mountain ridges converge, there could be a whispering forest. Wind pushing down the mountains create an eerie sound of people murmuring.
I love that.
Oh, that's so good. I love that
so
very,
But
very
you can
much.
still hear the whispers sometimes, even on a still night.
Oh, exactly. Okay, I'm gonna draw some really bad trees.
I was gonna say
here.
I can draw some trees if you want.
Yeah, draw
If
some
not-
trees for me. That would be wonderful because mine are gonna be real bad.
Someone highlighted.
That was me. Sorry.
Sorry.
Um.
I'm drawing. I pictured evergreen trees.
No, that's perfect. Absolutely.
Cool.
Incredible.
Mountains. You can tell my BC is showing.
Cloud forest on the mountains or a section.
Kelly,
That's
that's
really
all skulls, Kelly.
Kelly,
It's
I'm
a lot
liking
of
the,
skulls, okay?
You
I'm
having
liking
fun?
the background music you got playing, Kelly.
No worries. It's
Oh, I'm not
it's-
in that. I want to go. Let me join.
Yeah, it's in
That's in
the-
Roll 20.
Oh, yeah,
It's
should
in
be
Roll 20,
too.
yeah. So, and if anybody wants to right now, there's a big package on, I believe it's still in Humble Bundle right now, that has a bunch of the new music I've been using in games. And it's you buy the
Ooh.
license, I think it's 30 Canadian. It also has all these anime sound effects, if that is useful for any project you are doing.
I
So,
wish we had brown as a color for the tree trunk, so I guess I'll just have to do black.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, spoopy music. Okay, wonderful.
Okay.
So that is Kelly's turn. I love it.
okay.
Next is Bunny, and yours
Hi.
is
Back.
the Queen of Hearts.
Ooh,
weird.
yes, you are.
And the Queen of Hearts, you get two options. What's the most beautiful thing in this area? Or what's the most hideous thing in this area?
Ooh.
And for the first one, you cannot pick
Mhm.
yourself.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you are, obviously, but...
I mean, obviously.
yeah. What do you think is the most
Um,
beautiful or hideous thing
I think
here?
it's the most beautiful or hideous thing here. I kind of want to go with the most beautiful thing here. But let's see. Going direction wise, I guess the sun would set over the ocean. And if we have crystals in the area, I think the most beautiful thing here is how the sunset shimmers through underwater crystals, creating a majestic display on the mountains.
Ooh.
It's almost like Northern Lights, but like reflecting
Almost like
off the
northern
ocean.
lights, but from underwater crystals reflected on the mountain walls. That
Incredible.
sounds cool as hell.
Do you want to draw some kind of like rainbows
Sure.
on the mountains so that we know that that's that?
I'll do them kind of greeny.
Yeah.
Maybe it primarily gets the northern face, just because I can draw on that side.
Oh, hey, Precarious is in
Standard
chat.
my,
Hey, Brick.
my path.
Hey,
Whatever good
Brick.
idea.
Hello, Precarious.
Wonderful. Next is that's yours, Bunny. You can work on drawing that. Next is Hailiiz, and yours is the 6 of Hearts. So there's two options here. Are there children in the community? If there are, what is their role in the community? Or how are the eldest members? How old are the eldest members of the community? What unique needs do they have?
I feel like I'm gonna go basic for my first round, and I'm gonna say there are kids, and they're kind of like treated like the little prodigies of this area. So they like are brought to school, and they, you know, it's like school's pretty strict and like that kind of thing. Like they're kind of viewed as like the next generation, obviously, but like to a bit of an extreme.
they're really being pushed to like,
Yeah.
we're surviving. We're gonna get through this. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And to learn and like be knowledgeable and stuff at like way too young of an age for it to be forced upon them, I think.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to draw like a little schoolhouse or something? Wherever, just so that we know like kids are a big part and you know kids are the future. Got it. Okay. I love it. Next is Robin. And your card is the 7 of Hearts.
Ooh.
So here are your options. Where does everyone sleep? Who is unhappy with this arrangement and why? Or what natural predators roam the area? Are you safe?
Oh. I think I'm going to go with predators. I think we have a huge issue with mountain lions in our area.
Are they
normal?
I was gonna say, are they normal mountain
No,
lions?
they're
Or are they
like,
like
dire mountain lions.
Consider maybe manticores or something even bigger.
Ooh, yeah, we're kind of going fantasy, right? Yes.
Because a
yes,
manticore
yes,
is a
yes.
mountain lion with a scorpion tail, basically.
Yes,
so.
yes, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Yep,
Manticores.
yep,
Or
manticores.
griffins or something like this is
Hey,
fantasy.
Robin,
Let's
you
go.
gotta draw
That's true, it's
manticore.
fantasy.
So
I'm not
I'll
drawing
get-
a manticore. I'm not.
I'll get you one. Give me a sec.
But yes,
So-
we have, and we're not safe. It's
Okay.
it's a problem.
Perfect.
Oh my god.
Where
really?
do
That
these-
was easy.
Where do these mountain where do they come from? Do they come from the forest? Do they come out of the
I was gonna
mentioned
say, I
cave?
think they probably reside mainly, maybe on the south mountain range, not near the cave, but they kind of like maybe start kind of in the forest and kind of live kind of maybe the first third of the mountain range from that area.
So, Robin,
Yes.
here you go, buddy.
Yes.
I actually found you attack. So there you go. Move it wherever you want.
Amazing.
Yay. Whoops, I
Make it
just
as
drew.
big as you want it to be.
Like seriously, that's open source free. So
Nice.
yeah, so you adjust it with the bottom right corner.
Oh yeah, I see. Okay.
Weird, right?
Right. How do you copy?
So there's a little when you click on it, there's a
Oh
button.
yes. Yep. I see.
And for some reason, it's not updating the map for me, so I'm gonna have to keep refreshing. I think
Mm.
Oh, weird.
I think it is.
just-
It's just they're off to the side.
Yeah.
is it okay? Let's move it back
Yeah.
over in a second. I'll see.
I am trying to. There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
OBS
seeing everything on
Oh, okay,
Yep.
yeah, there it is. So
Yeah,
OBS
sorry.
was having trouble with my
Lagging.
skulls.
Oh.
too many skulls.
Too many skulls.
Too many skulls. Wonderful. Okay, awesome. And so next is Jacob. And your card is the King of Hearts. So here are your choices. A young boy starts digging in the ground and discovers something unexpected. What is it? Or an old man confesses to past crimes and atrocities. What has he done?
Ooh. I can go with the old man,
Okay.
and he has a pretty dark past because he wasn't always with us. But the last group he was with, they were doing some even worse stuff, and he had to actually kill them all and put them all down. And that's why he had to run.
So he went from one cult to another.
Yes, but the other cult was doing like really bad stuff, and he was just like, "Wait, what? No."
Okay. Does this old man have a name?
Cannot think of a name. He hasn't really opened up to us much because he's trying to gauge how we are before he fully comes in.
Okay, so he's old man something. Does anyone else have a
Yeah.
first name to throw in?
Jenkins.
Jenkins. Old man.
Licinius.
Lucinius? Old man
Licinius
Lucinius.
Jacobs.
This is good, yeah.
Licinius Jenkins.
Let's
Yeah.
have Lucinius Jenkins can be his real name that he hasn't exposed to us
Oh.
yet.
Old Pete.
Old man.
Lucinius Jacobs.
Old man what, Robin? What do you got?
Oh,
I'll say
Bunny said Jenkins. Do we like Jenkins?
yeah.
We
Yeah.
don't dislike it.
Okay. There will be plenty of opportunity for many old man whoever's, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And killed them all to stop what they were doing.
But I wonder if
Cool.
some remnants of that cult still.
Have they
Maybe.
infiltrated? Did he kill everybody?
Hmm?
We don't know. How do we want to interpret that on the map?
Make his little house, but like make it like solo, like a loner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
House.
He's on like the
yeah,
far edge.
maybe
in
in
the
the
north, right on the edge of the mountains.
Yeah.
Jacob, do you want to put a little house in there?
Do you want a little house icon?
I can make a crappy house.
Yeah,
Okay.
draw a crappy house. It's
There
more
we
fun
go.
that way. I just noticed the schoolhouse says kids, yay!
Right, it's great.
That's incredible. Okay,
There we go.
so awesome. Let's go back around to Kelly. Your
Okay.
card is the 9 of Hearts. A charismatic young girl convinces many to help her with an elaborate scheme. What is it? Who joins her endeavors? So, oh, you know what we haven't done? We haven't started projects in any of these. I'm so sorry. I've jumped through cards. Let's do that quickly. So, Kelly, what kind of project would you like to start?
I would say a rail system going through the Honkin cave, because the Honkin cave is a tunnel, right? It goes all the way through.
Yeah.
So some type of rail system that goes down into the village, maybe.
Okay, there's something on the other side. There's a different community, city on the other side of the mountains.
Yeah.
Okay, so awesome. So if you want to maybe draw a little train or put a little train track,
On it.
maybe a train track.
On it.
How long do we think that's going to be? It's a pretty big project. Max is 6 weeks.
I'd say probably at least 6 weeks.
Yeah.
4 to
6
6
weeks.
weeks. Yeah, 6 weeks.
Okay, perfect. So once you're done that, Kelly, just put a little 6 next to it.
Okay, sounds good.
And then Bunny, what do you want your project to be?
This is a project connected to the view thing, right? The beautiful thing.
No, this can be any project. It has
Oh,
it doesn't have
just
to do
any project at
anything.
all.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it should be something related to the ocean, though.
Okay.
I have a
mean, I don't know if we have
suggestion
much
if
of
you're
a-
looking for.
What's your suggestion? Yeah,
we
go
should
for it.
probably build maybe like a pier or something so we can like moor.
Yeah,
boats
that's what
and
I was
stuff
thinking
off.
too. I was debating if it's like a fishing pier or like a pier for viewing, because we're prioritizing the aesthetics over our survival.
Mm.
Ooh. See,
I
that
feel
could
like
be
it's a pier more for viewing, but I say the project is a pier.
Okay, cool. What do we think? Is that like a 1 week project or 2 weeks maybe?
I mean, sorry, that's my East Coast showing. It takes for friggin' ever.
Okay, fair. So how long do you? So this could actually be a point of contention if we're spending 5
Mhm.
weeks on a viewing pier. Why are we doing that? Right? So
Yeah.
so how long do you think
I would
it
say
takes?
it's probably at least 4 weeks to make one that's functional and not going to kill everyone.
Awesome. Okay, do you want to draw like a little something and then
Sure, yeah.
put the 4 weeks next to it? Wonderful. Now that means so if Kelly went first, you've gone, so Kelly's is going to go down by 1. So Kelly's, yours can go to 5 now.
Okay.
Now Hailiiz, what project would you like to work on?
I would like to expand the school, make it, inspired by a super big school that we all know. Probably.
Harvard?
Yeah, sure.
Some big fancy school. It's got a real nice gymnasium.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Perfect. So how long do we think that's going to take, Hailiiz?
I'd probably say 6 weeks, like minimum.
Okay, cool. So let's put a little 6 next to that. And that is another round. So that means Kelly, yours is going to go down to 4 weeks.
Okay.
Bunny, yours, you said 4 weeks originally, right?
Yeah.
Or 5. Okay. So yours can go down to 3. The
3 next to
school,
that.
the school can now go down to 5.
Where's this? Okay, where's the school?
Oh, sorry. School. Don't school. Leave at 6. Leave at 6 right now.
Is that around the kids there?
Yes.
Okay.
In orange.
It's beautiful and
Yeah.
Thank you.
elaborate, and I love it.
Thank you.
Robin, what is your project? Now, I will let you guys know your projects can be like a group. You're training people to take on the manticores, right? Like,
Well, I was
it
gonna
can
say
be weird stuff.
either I was thinking, either training manticores or building a protective like wood wall around the town to try and keep them out.
A wood
So
wall or a magic wall?
A magic wall. Right,
Yeah.
we're
Dome?
fantasy. I'm going
fantasy.
too
Yeah.
mediocre. Magic wall. And I think that takes a week to get that,
Cool. Okay. So you can draw sort of maybe a magical rainbow wall between the school and the forest. Because of course the school is next to the scary forest. Why
of course it
wouldn't
is. Why would it
Convenience.
not?
No, it's magic wall. On what side of the school is the magic wall?
It leaves the school. It actually blocks the school.
Oh.
The forest. Learn the hard way, kids.
Hey, they got live here
Perfect. I love
too.
it.
They got learn fast.
Okay, so that's so now everyone's counters except for the wall go down a week. So the railroad goes down to 3, the pier goes down to 2, the school goes down to 5. Perfect. Jacob, what is your project?
Thinking a fishery, like a place where we can like try and raise fish
Okay,
to kind of help so we don't
To
destroy
be productive
the...
members of society.
there you go.
Oh, like, do you mean like a fish
We don't overfish.
farm?
Yeah, like a fish farm. We don't overfish the area.
So trying to build some form of sustainable fish option.
Yeah.
Okay. How long do we think that's gonna take? Probably a few weeks.
Yeah, probably at least 5.
Okay. So if you want to draw maybe like a little house, do we want it right next to the pier so people going out on the fancy pier will be upset that there's a big fish smell? Or do you want to go like put it further away down the south because everyone agreed we should have it away from the pretty pier?
Put it away from the pretty pier.
Okay. So maybe put something down near the south there then.
Yeah.
And so that means every number goes down. So our train tracks go down to 2, our pier goes down to 2, our school goes down to 4, and our rainbow magic wall is built.
Ooh.
Okay. We won't worry about going back and doing discussions because I was a dummy and forgot those, but we will institute them in the next round.
Okay, that
okay.
sounds good.
Perfect. So now we're back to Kelly. And so, yes, you're going to start with this. A charismatic young girl convinces many to help her with an elaborate scheme. What is it? Who joins her endeavors? Start a project to reflect. Or a charismatic young girl tries to tempt many into sinful or dangerous activity. Why does she do this? How does the community respond?
I think that a charismatic young girl tries to convince people that this magic wall is bumpkiss and what they need to do is tame and breed the manticores as a defense army.
Amazing. So
Okay.
does she convince people to do so? And if so, would you like to start a project on training manticores?
So do I decide if she convinces people?
Yes, you decide. She convinces them. What is the scheme? Who joins her endeavors? And if so, is there a project? Or how does the community respond to say, no, you didn't do it?
I'm going to say that the community rebels, but the upperclassmen of the school do it in that very, like, if the adults won't take care of this, we will.
Perfect. Okay.
And start sneaking out to try to build a secret. So they're going to do the secret society of the Manticore.
Spectacular. Okay, Secret Society of the Manticore. Please reflect that in a drawing somewhere.
I will try.
Society. I mean, you can even just draw like a symbol or just like the words. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm looking
Could
for
draw
something.
little saddles on them.
Okay, so if you are starting a project with that, how long do you think it's gonna like take
I'd say
them?
probably like 5 or 6 weeks. I think
Okay,
it's
let's
probably-
go with 5 weeks. And then, okay, cool. So we've played that card, we've started that project. So now we're going to adjust the dice so everybody can change your projects down 1. So rail goes to 1, pier goes to 1, fishery goes to 3. Rainbow wall is good, school goes down, and manticores are created. Okay, so now Kelly, you get to pick a take an action, so you can discover something new. Maybe they found something different that isn't manticores in the trees. You can hold a discussion, maybe discuss the it doesn't have to have anything to do with the manticores. Hold a discussion or start another project.
Oh God. I don't know, actually. You know what? I'm gonna say that while looking for manticores, they instead find a dragon's nest.
Oh, okay. Just the nest?
Yes, the dragons have died from mysterious causes.
You had that image up very fast, Kelly.
Yeah, it's because I was looking for an image for like the secret society. So I'm gonna pop
there you
that
go.
in the school because that's where the secret society runs out of.
Of course. Okay.
Yep.
Love it.
I also have some pentacles and things like that if needed now.
Awesome. Wonderful. Okay, so that is a proper turn that we've held.
Yay!
Success.
We
Okay.
did it, folks.
Next, Bunny, your card is the 10 of Hearts. There's another community somewhere on the map. Where are they? What sets them
Ooh.
apart from you? Or what belief or practice helps to unify your community?
Where are they and what sets them apart from us? I think that there was an underground community of gnomes.
Amazing.
Wait, do we bring gnomes with us?
There's some,
There's
but
some.
those are garden
Yeah.
gnomes.
This is the Underground Railroad. for
Yeah, I
gnomes.
think these are the
Yeah.
underground gnomes.
I like
Maybe
it.
they're distant relatives, but I think that they're different.
How are they
and I think what sets us
different?
apart is that we are, separated by probably 100 meters of rock. And that
Literally
maybe we
separates.
can't communicate. Maybe we can't communicate with each other at this point, and we're sort of just discovering that we mutually exist.
Interesting. So there's a language barrier. Interesting. I like it. Barriere. God, I can't type or spell today. Okay, cool. So that's that. Now you get to, so everyone's dice projects go down by 1. So everyone lower your projects by 1.
What did we decide on for the manticores?
I think you said 5.
Yeah, I think you said
Okay, so
5.
that's
And-
4 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta figure
Now-
a way to draw an underground gnome.
You could draw just like a hole. Oh, I guess we need to draw a well as well.
Oh,
as
yeah.
well.
Well.
Hailiiz, do you mind drawing a little well
well.
in there?
I'm
Do you wanna-
imagining it being like a magical wishing well, like on the property of the school.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah,
you
maybe
want-
just outside just outside.
Oh, I've got a.
Love it.
Oh, there's some really good.
I'll say
vector
there's a
graphics for
circle.
wells.
I like Hailiiz. This is very good. Oh, it's
Well,
even
that's
a
a
little
good
bucket.
well. There we go. That's a beautiful one. I'm gonna
Do you-
delete
do you
my
need a hole?
circle.
Oh, Sverblin. Sorry.
No,
Sverneblin.
undo. Shit, I deleted the mountains, Kelly. Fuck.
I have to trade wheat for a manticore.
You
I'm
can
sorry, guys. I haven't
undo.
looked at the conversation. And it's very, very
Oh,
good,
there we go.
guys.
Ha, ha. There we go.
Yeah.
I have to be careful where I'm erasing.
What's the wavy stuff through the mountains right now?
Oh,
That's the
light.
reflecting
Uh,
light.
Sunset.
Okay.
The northern water lights.
Mhm.
Aurora Borealis.
Exactly.
There's
Yes.
stalactites and stalagmites with little gnome houses down here.
Ooh, I like it.
Precious. That's so good. Very well
That's
done.
really
That's really good.
nice.
Okay. So that was the choice of the Sverneblin for the D&D folks out there. Cool. So now you can discover something new. Maybe there's something magical in those caves or somewhere else. You can hold a discussion, or you can start a project.
Okay. I mean, there could be a project to translate the gnome language.
Cool. Awesome. Yeah, let's
I mean, this could be something led by maybe a team of students or faculty. I like students doing it. If we're going to be focusing on the school later, I think it should
Yeah.
be the
They're like
future
the
faculty
nerds.
doing this shit. They
Yes.
they somehow go underground. Maybe there's a dungeon or something under the school. Who knows? We'll figure that out later. But like they encounter these things and they're like, we must keep them secret so that the adults don't beat up the underground gnomes and find out what secrets they're telling us. So language project.
Interesting. Okay, cool. So yeah, so language project, and then however long you think that'll probably take, probably a while.
Probably a while, I think. Yeah, it's gonna take some time to translate a random gnome language.
Yeah, maybe they get a few of the gnomes to join them so that they have at least there's some commonalities
they've got
in the
the
languages.
The starting point. Why don't we say at least like, I don't know, 8 weeks? It's probably a couple of months.
Six is the max for a project.
6 is the limit? Okay, let's do 6. It's gonna be a long project.
Wonderful. Okay, that's all around. So Hailiiz, yours is the Ace of Hearts. So your options are: what group has the highest status in the community? What must people do to gain inclusion into this group? Or are there distinct family units in the community? If so, what family structures are common?
I'm gonna go with the first option, and I'm gonna say that like, because the way that students are treated, the teachers are like the MVPs of this place.
Cool.
Because they're raising the kids for the next generation. So I feel like becoming a teacher is like a lot more prestigious than
we really are living in
the
a fantasy
American
world.
School system, if you will. So yeah.
Teachers can't
So
be
like
treated
picture them
well.
like treated like hockey players, but they're teachers. Like,
Amazing.
you know what I mean? Sorry, I'm in Canada,
Okay.
so I said hockey.
I love it. Very good.
They get paid the same way as hockey players do. Like, it's really good.
Spectacular. Okay, now and so to be included in this group, do you have to like prove your worth in some way?
Yes, like they all have like really legendary tales about them, I feel like.
Oh, okay, cool. So
You have to have
Great
a
achievements.
resume of
Yeah.
great length to even apply.
Yeah.
cool. Awesome. Okay, so next you're going to everyone can count their projects down one. So I think a bunch of them have just finished actually, which is rad.
On my last week for the big school.
Yep.
Mhm.
I believe the train tracks have completed. The
Yeah,
fancy.
they've been good for a while.
Okay.
The piers completed, the walls completed.
Awesome.
Fishery has 1 more week.
Fishery has 1 more week.
Yeah, the
Cool.
Manticore training is 3 more weeks still, I think.
Drawing a
Cool.
picture of the teachers.
Amazing. Oh yes, perfect. I love it. Okay, now you can.
Robin, did you delete the Honkin Cave?
Oh no, I'll redraw it.
Oh no! I didn't think so. I did the
Oh.
mountains, so I don't think it was me. I deleted the mountains.
The mountains. Alright.
It's all good.
I got it. We're
we can
good.
redraw.
I
Ta-da.
redrew it.
The
There we
Honkin
go.
Cave vanished and came back. It's fine.
Ooh,
Yeah.
spoopy.
It's very
It's a
spooky.
magic cave. It does that.
So, Hailiiz, you can discover something new, hold a discussion, or start a project.
I would like to say that we're starting a project to recruit magical people from outside of the community to join the community to grow.
Ooh, okay. So you're sending out some sort of missionaries
Yes.
in a way?
Yeah.
Some recruitment agents?
Yeah.
Cool. How long are they going to be gone?
I'm gonna like, am I okay to say like, is this like a yearly endeavor that they do?
It has to be a maximum of 6, but essentially what can happen is we can do 6 weeks now, and then you can like restart it essentially if you want to continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll say like every year, but it'll only be like 3 weeks. Like they already have people like on their docket. They just have to go recruit them.
Awesome. Okay, so this is going to be a 3-week trip. So they're going to go off on the new railway. They're going to be the first trip out. So you can
I'm
maybe
gonna just count this in the corner here.
perfect. Yeah, that works.
Recruits.
Um,
How do you spell recruits? Is this
R-
right?
I think
EC.
so.
Oh gosh.
Recruits.
Recruits.
Someone want to verify for me? Rick.
Yeah, looks good to me.
Geese. Oh, no.
I think so.
I think that's
Perfect.
right.
That's it.
But
Yes, that's
Got
correct. Yeah.
Good.
Wonderful. God, cave geese with teeth. Bad news bears, guys.
Inevitable.
We're all in Canada, so geese are like a whole other thing for us.
Yes, exactly.
yeah, they're already murder ducks. We don't need bigger,
We don't need
scarier
more.
magic murder ducks.
Yeah, Breck, those are their teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crystal growing. Oh no. Wonderful. Okay. Next is Robin.
Hello.
2 of hearts.
Projects go down now?
Not yet. We did that for Hailiiz's turn. It'll be the next one once we do
Okay.
this project or this thing. Okay, Robin. 2 of hearts. There's a large body of water on the map. Where is it? What does it look like? Or there's a giant man-made structure on the map. Where is it? Why is it abandoned?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm gonna say that there is actually a mystical lake underground with the gnomes that has some magical properties that help extend your life. This
Interesting.
is the Fountain of Youth, deep
Is
under.
is there a cost attached to it?
Yes. There must
But we
be.
don't
There's a
know what it
ritual,
is.
but you don't know what it is. There's a ritual. And
It makes
a
you shorter.
cost.
Definitely a life for a life situation.
You
Yeah.
live forever, but you have to be like a foot tall. It's not worth
You
it.
took
You
it
can never
to
reach
the
the cereal.
With,
Eventually.
Underground.
Gnome business like show
properties.
business.
No business like no business.
Ooh.
Magical underground lake with youth properties. Okay, if you want to draw that in, perfect.
Oops, I want to.
So now everyone can lower your projects by 1.
Okay.
School is done.
Fishery is done.
Awesome.
Manticores are require more pylons.
Underpass gnomes. Oh no.
That's awful.
Oh, the chat. This is. I need to keep checking the chat more often because you guys are hilarious.
Remember, you can donate and make your hilarious stuff
Make
canon.
these things real.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, Robin, you can start another project,
Mhm.
hold a discussion, or discover another something.
I think I want to start a project to make a bakery / restaurant
Cute.
for everyone to go
Ooh.
eat at, because sometimes you need to just go out for dinner and also get your morning pastry. So it's going to be like a bakery / diner kind of thing. I want to start a project to make that.
Awesome.
Is that at the school, or is it like further, like somewhere else around?
No,
you
it's
have
out
to
of
go to?
town. Like, it's not the kids. It's more like for the adults after
the
once the
adults.
kids are
In
out.
school.
Spectacular. Cool. So yeah, work on that. How long do you think that's going to be? That sounds like a bit of a shorter one.
Yeah, I was thinking like 3 to 4 weeks maybe.
Cool. We do have a lot of wheat, so
Yeah,
You have
exactly.
a fishery.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we have goats.
It's
We
fine.
forgot about the
Fish
goats.
cakes.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, the goats. They make
Goat
the
milk.
Exactly. Delicious. Goat cheese. Okay, cool. So that is Robin's turn. Next is Jacob. And your card is the 4 of Hearts. So, what important and basic tools does the community lack? Or where are you storing your food? Why is this a risky place to store things?
Feel like we're. How long ago did we discover the underground gnomes?
Like
Maybe
2
that's
weeks
wh-
ago?
Okay. Because maybe that's how we discovered them, that's where we're storing our food. And we started to know some of it was going missing, so we looked deeper.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it is not as secure as we thought it might be.
Yeah, and that's how we
Do you
discovered
mean
the
we're
underground.
we're storing our food in a cave or something like that?
Yeah. We were
Cool.
storing our food in a cave, then we kind of started noticing that the supplies were getting a bit lower than they should be getting with who normally has access to it. And then we
Cool.
discovered deeper in the cave is, oh, hey, look, there's gnomes.
Okay, so maybe, yeah, if you want to draw like a little cave entrance with like a wheel of cheese or something in it, something to indicate food storage.
Hey, Kelly, can you find just a slice of cheese image?
Can I find a slice of cheese? Who do you think you're talking?
Well, I know you can. I'm asking you to. Because
How many slices of
that's
cheese
bad.
do you want?
like 2 or 3.
I'll go with. I got. Oh, thank you for whatever that was. I think that was a donation.
Mm.
Hooray.
Okay,
Who
1
donated
sec.
what? Breck,
I don't know.
$50, Breck.
Brack.
Okay, Breck, what are we doing?
Oh, that's a
Alright.
big piece of cheese.
Giant piece of cheese. Shut up and
All
take
right,
that.
there you go. Put it wherever you want, Jake.
Also, yes, Breck, that song is spectacular, and now it's going to be stuck in my head.
Oh, too small.
Too small. We need more cheese.
No.
Cookies will reach out and grab you.
Best part is we're fermenting the cheese too.
Can you ferment cheese wine? Is cheese wine a thing?
Yes.
No.
Robin, is cheese wine a thing?
No.
Breck,
But you
are
ferment
we-
cheese by aging it, like you get the kind of ferments
To make wine, right?
No.
Okay,
make
Breck,
cheese.
are we
Make a wine
canonizing?
cheese.
I think
I'm-
we're canonizing the geese with crystal teeth. Is that what we're doing, Breck, with your $50?
Oh god.
Yes.
Let us know, because I really want that to be
Yeah.
Crystal
make it happen.
teeth geese? God.
awful. I love it. Okay, cool. Well, while we're waiting on that, Kelly, it is your turn again.
All right, draw me. Oh, hey,
Three.
does that mean my manticores are done?
Not yet. After you do this part, your manticores will be
Okay.
done.
All right.
So 3 of hearts. Someone new arrives. Who?
Well, I'll
Or-
tell you who. No, we're going with this. Ha! Folks, someone new goes in town, and his name is Mr. Razzmatazz. Mr. Razzmatazz is in town, and he is here to make your dreams come reality. I hear you've got cheese, you've got fish, you've got railroads, you've got magic, you've got manticores, you've got a magic school, you even have a
Ooh.
bakery. Folks, Mr. Razzmatazz is here to make your dreams a reality with his fantastical, whimsical, lovely hotel. Mr. Razzmatazz is opening a hotel and casino near the bakery.
Oh no.
Amazing.
Okay, how do you get them to go? I'm trying to bring like cupcakes to put in my bakery, but I can't get the vector to put into the thing.
So you click on the add image window.
Oh,
So it's right above text?
Oh, yes. There we go.
So, and everybody just go to Pexels and search vector images. That's where you'll find if you want something specific that is like, I don't want to draw that because I'm not Hailiiz. I can't manage to draw Magic School with a mouse.
Where'd it go? Hello.
Also, we are ascending the ranks. We're now we're group 119.
Yeah, we are.
Ooh, fancy
Whoa.
fancy.
Goosifer, teeth, geese. Yes. Okay. So Breck's was $50 was to make Goosifer a goose cave or a cave goose who lives in the Lake of Youth,
Love it.
and it's horrifying and
Okay.
amazing.
Is it
and it has
three-headed?
crystal teeth. Oh, it is definitely 3-headed.
I sort of love that this is now an immortal murder goose because it's in the
Yes.
Cave of Youth, and this means
It's
that no
the-
one else, or the Fountain of Youth, so no one else can actually access the Fountain of Youth without dying to murder goose.
That's the cost, is you have to fight Goosifer.
Yeah, you have to fight Goosifer.
Wait,
And every time you cut off one of his heads,
Another.
so it's a Hydra.
It's a
goose
goose
for the
Hydra,
Hydra goose.
Oh my god, with crystal teeth.
No. This is
there's literally a
horrifying.
goose outside of my window honking right now.
It's Goosifer.
No.
Run,
You-
Goosifer, he's
now.
here for you,
Run.
Jelly.
Okay, gotta swap mugs here. Oh god. Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Hydra.
Oh
Hold on.
god, Goosifer the Hydra. Okay, hang on. I gotta put
Oh
that in
my
my
God.
notes.
Oh god, come on.
For
Open a new tab. Okay, save as. Okay, here you go, guys.
Jesus. Oh my god, yes.
Oh, he's the same color as the background.
No, it's perfect. I love it. It's so good.
It's
So we'll
just
just-
the geese with the
He's
feet,
gotta
the
live in-
beak, the
he's gotta
eye,
live
and
in
the
the lake.
night.
Oh, he's in the lake?
He's in
Yeah,
the lake.
He's in the Fountain of Youth.
He's the guardian of the lake.
Alright, I'll make it happen. Hold on.
Spectacular.
Hey guys, remember to hydrate too.
Yes, hydrate. I
Why?
brought my very big cup.
Amy's just
Fire.
reminding us to hydrate.
Oh, I was gonna say, I disabled that, so.
You can't
but it's
disable your friends though, Kelly.
Yeah.
Give me a crowbar.
I was gonna say well. Okay, so we have the
You
goose in the
should
lake.
not.
Perfect. Okay, so Kelly, yes. So Mr. Razzmatazz has opened up his hotel and casino, taking all the business from the tiny bakery. Wonderful.
It's a
Okay,
hotel
so
and casino. They don't do food.
true. Okay, so everybody's projects can go down by 1.
Sweet.
Do I.
Woo.
Is that the project that I get to start?
You can call that your project's starting. Yeah.
Okay, how big is this? 4? I'm gonna say 3. It takes 3
Sure.
weeks to.
He's really charismatic and gets a lot of people to help him with it.
Monorail.
Um,
Monorail.
And so you guys, just so you guys remember,
You're
you
awfully
each,
loud.
the 4 of you, so everyone except Hailiiz has at least one. I think I saw a $5 donation as well, so maybe someone else has an extra one. But essentially, you can lower
I
a
have
project
2.
by okay, perfect. You can lower a project by 1 at any time you want. I don't know if you guys want to hold on to that closer to the end, because there is a point at the end of the year where something's going to happen, and all projects that are left undone are undone. But yeah, and then Hailiiz, you have 4 from me, and so you can just lower a project by 1 at any point.
Also, if anybody needs to go to the bathroom or anything, you can just sneak off when it's not your turn.
Absolutely, yeah.
Cool.
Not a problem. Yeah, this is like we said, this one is very much low key. So the blog just asked the discussion. So essentially what you can do is if you want to hold a discussion, so maybe there will be a discussion about Mr. Razzmatazz and how people feel about him. Maybe people have heard about the Manticore Society and they want to talk about what they feel about that. And you just put your feelings out there. You can represent a specific group if you want. So maybe like Hailiiz wants to represent the teachers or something like that. Or you can just be a concerned citizen. However you want to represent that, but that's if you want to hold a discussion. Speaking of which, we've all bumped our projects down by 1. So Kelly, you can discover something new, hold a discussion, or start a project.
How does discover something new work? I just create something?
You found something. Maybe there's a new kind of magic in the cave. Maybe there's a new creature or something. Yeah, anything. You found something.
Okay, so what was it? It was discover something new, have a discussion, or
start another project. Oh, so no, you started a project. You started Mr. Razzmatazz's Hotel and Casino.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, because that wasn't part of the card. His arrival was part of the card.
His arrival. So that's what I'll do with my project. And I'm going to sneak off to the bathroom.
Go for it.
So if that's my thing.
Done and done. Cool. Bunny. Oh, we only have 2 cards in spring left.
Okay.
8 of Hearts. 8 of Hearts is okay. An old piece of machinery is discovered, broken but perhaps repairable. What is it? What would it be useful for? Or an old piece of machinery is discovered, cursed and dangerous. How does the community destroy it?
Ooh. An old piece of machinery is discovered. What was the phrasing on the first one? Like maybe useful and repairable?
Yes, maybe repairable. What is it? What would it be useful for? Or it's dangerous and you want to destroy it.
Why don't we cause a debate between those two? I think the first one is what I'm going to go with. I think that we find an ancient weapon from a war a century ago that is some kind of magic gun. Maybe it's like a cannon that has significant destructive power that could potentially be used if we wanted to or needed to. We think we could probably fix it, but should we fix it?
Oh, I like that. Okay, cool. So yeah, feel free to put it wherever you think you found it.
I think it's probably under the Skull Rock beach.
Oh, it gets uncovered. Okay.
So I'll put it. Yeah, we uncover it from the beach. Like someone lifts up one of the rocks and is like, "Oh, it's another skull. Just another Tuesday. Oh my goodness, what is this?"
It's just the edge of the cannon, and so an excavation. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love it. Okay, ancient cannon under.
The gun is powered by geese crystals.
Oh no.
Or maybe it could be.
No, that's why it doesn't work, because we can't get the geese crystals.
Oh, the geese lays crystal eggs.
Yes.
Yes.
We're just in its nest.
One of its old nests.
Yeah. Or just one big one, and that's why the caves are filled and the water is filled. And
there we go. Now there's a gun. The town gun.
The town gun.
That was actually to be my next project. Was an armory.
Ooh, okay. So, beautiful. Where is is it like a giant like the ones you would find like mounted on a coastline?
Yeah, I think it would be like a naval gun, maybe.
Cool. So it points out to the water.
Yeah, I'm gonna adjust the image, I think.
Okay,
Hang
cool.
on.
Wonderful. The Honkin, sir.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, you know what? We're calling it the Honkin, sir, because Breck assigning things is $25. So he got Goosifer down,
I'm gonna
and
put
he
a
can
big
name this the
letter
Honkin,
H
sir.
on this gun because it's the Honkin, sir.
Spectacular! I love it so much. The Honkin, sir.
Honkin, sir. Oh.
I love it so much. The town is evil now. It has a gun.
Yeah.
Absolutely
A gun.
correct.
A single gun. We're all evil.
All evil.
But we are training Manticore.
We are training manticores apparently. So our town is evil now. We have a gun.
Wait, did we train manticores to use guns?
That's the next project.
Okay,
Yeah.
new plan.
Okay, so
We're gonna put
Bunny-
the guns on the Manticore.
Bunny discovered a giant cannon under the beach that was buried underneath all the skulls and rocks. It is broken but perhaps repairable, and it is named the Honkitzer because we are presuming it is powered by the crystal eggs laid by the goose. So, welcome back.
I feel like there's a discussion that needs to be had.
So, okay, everyone's projects can go down by 1.
Recruits are done.
Recruits. Okay, so recruits are coming back. Awesome. Exciting.
That was a
Why is
big cannon.
Transparency not quite working on this gun. It's like it's got a little box around it no matter what I do.
Oh, it gets vanishes, don't worry.
Doesn't
And if
matter.
not, it's not. This doesn't have to be a perfect map for sure.
What?
Fair enough.
I
Fair
mean,
enough.
look at those fish.
Exactly. They're spectacular.
I love that you guys you got the gun when the American left.
Yep.
Just proving. Okay, cool. So, everyone's moved their project dice down 1. Spectacular. Now, Bunny, you get to discover something new, hold a discussion, or start a project.
These are good questions.
Mhm.
I want to hold a discussion about what to do with the gun.
Okay, so what do you, so all you're gonna do is have one statement of this is what I think we should do with the gun, and then everybody else gets to have an opportunity.
Okay. Do I need to represent anyone in particular? Can I just be a random concerned citizen?
Random, you can be the person that found it.
I am a random concerned. No, I don't think I'm the person that found it. But I think that we should repair the gun and use it to destroy any enemies that come our way. Our neighbors need to learn to fear us, otherwise, how will we know that we're safe?
There you go.
We have so much here, we need to protect it. This gun is clearly the way to do that. No consequences at all.
No consequences at all. Spectacular. Okay, let's go in our circle. So, Hailiiz, would you like to represent someone? And if so, what would you think?
About like anything?
About the gun specifically. We were discussing what we think we
okay.
should do with the gun.
Yes, I'm going to represent the teachers. And as teachers with children, we don't like the idea of guns. We think that the manticores are good enough, even though we're not with them. We disagree with the students doing the manticores, but we still prefer the manticores over the gun.
Okay.
It's all very complicated.
Anti-gun.
So the teachers know that the kids are training the Manticore now?
I feel like they would have learned it at some point, as they're all very, very like high level individuals. So like one of them kind of knew, and they're like, yeah, okay, like let's see this, let's see how it pans out.
Okay, so we have enough on our plate dealing with these children training dangerous beasts.
Yeah.
We don't need to build a new gun.
Yeah.
Got it.
We're repairing an old one.
Yes. And yes, I saw that, which is awesome, Soul. Thank you so much. Soul would like to add in a herd of ceratopsian unicorns with feathery tails and feathery manes and bristly tails.
I'll draw that if you'd
Ceratopsian.
like.
That means that they look like Michael Cera?
I assume it means like they're a triceratop. So there's three, three horns.
I'll draw that if you'd like.
Okay.
Wait, of those 3-horn unicorns, if they're not unicorns,
They're a
Don't
they're
know.
tricorn.
And yeah, so, I'm sorry, Saul. I don't know. Hang on, I'm gonna Google ceratops.
Oh, no. I don't know how to draw horses, you
reptiles.
guys.
Oh, Ceratopsian is a group of herbivorous, beaked. Oh, it's beaked. Oh, it's got one horn.
One horn. Oh no.
But
Does it eat purple people?
during the Cretaceous period, through ancestral forms, like a
like a
okay.
ceratops,
So-
but a unicorn.
Oh, okay. So it looks like a triceratops, but has
Oh,
a unicorn.
Oh
horn.
no.
Okay.
No.
Okay. I don't know how to draw that. Oh no.
Oh,
I'm
that's
just
my heart.
Ceratops.
Do we want to put them in the north, maybe? Because we don't have any creatures living up north.
Yeah,
Why
away
not?
from the
How?
manticores.
Okay.
No, on the other side of the mountain.
Uniceratops. There we go.
It goes on the other side of the mountain.
Which side?
The side we're not on.
Like
There
they're
you
the
know what?
other beasts across
You
the
can put that
mountain.
near my hotel.
Only
I'll
one horn, you
spare
said?
no expense to show them off.
Oh my gosh. This is what I got, guys. That's terrifying.
That's great. I
That's
love it.
great. I love it.
Spectacular.
Mhm.
Oh my God,
Oh.
I love it so much.
No. Okay, I'm just gonna leave him there. Someone knows how to move him. Go ahead.
Have I missed any donations? Because I got one. Oh no, we
No,
got it
we
from
haven't.
Froggy Myth
Yeah.
and from Saul. Okay, perfect.
Yeah,
I know I
no,
saw
we're so
two
good.
little of my email notes come up.
Yeah, no, I'm keeping an eye on the team page, so
Awesome.
I'll see the stuff pop out, but I might not see I can't quite see who it goes to until I like click on everyone's profile. But I'll see
Amazing.
if it goes off.
Okay, so sorry. Let's continue our discussion. So the discussion is about the gun. So the did you say you were just a random gnome or a random citizen, Millie?
I think I was a random
Okay, sorry.
gnome.
Random gnome. Okay, I love it. Random gnome. Okay, next is Robin.
Okay, I'm going to represent the I'm just gonna represent the like working class people that are just like not magical but are like maybe just working in the town and like, or maybe they're slightly magical but they're not teachers. They're just like working
Okay.
in the like they're
Some
like doing like the
dwarves
bakery
and some folks. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. Sorry. Do I voice my opinion now?
Yes.
I think we're concerned about the gun. We think it's probably going to backfire on us, and we're messing with things that we don't understand.
Okay, so maybe this is too magical. It's outside of our. Okay.
Yeah. We're a little scared.
Hey, Jacob.
I'm gonna represent the workers at the fish farm,
Okay.
saying we need the gun to protect our food
Okay.
because we have a large amount of fish growing here now. So the manticores might want to come eat them all.
Okay, or someone from the sea, or okay, got it. Totally. I just wrote need Bun to protect Bunny. We need you to protect our fish.
Aw, I will punch the fish.
Correct. That's the opposite of what we want.
Wait, shit. Well, you know, you did predict a backfire, so
Fair.
it was inevitable.
Kelly.
Representing the Young Capitalist League and Hospitality Union,
Oh my god.
we feel that the gun could be detrimental to tourism. However, if it was able to be viewed during events where it was fired, we would be pro-gun.
Okay.
If we can use it to show off our might in a way that people would want to come and watch it, we're down.
If usable as tourist attraction.
Yes,
Pro gun.
capitalists.
Okay, wonderful. Very Dinotopia vibes. God, I love that book.
Yep.
Cool. Okay, wonderful. So that is finished. It's Bunny's turn. Wonderful. Hailiiz is our I think she stepped away. So
Ricarius has donated $25. There should be a Fey door near the city.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Into like into the Fey realm.
Ooh.
Hold on, I'll get you a swirling portal.
Wonderful.
Now we're gonna
Swirling
do
portal.
with Faye. Great.
Yep.
Remember, when they ask for something, don't give it to them.
Shoot
No,
cool
give it
stuff
to
out
ADD.
the gun.
That's how ADHD was made. They asked for our attention, and they got it.
What?
Amazing.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I don't know that I ever had any of that to begin with, though, to be honest.
That's the problem. They have it for birth.
Dwarf tossing
Well.
pro level.
Got it.
Wonderful. Okay, Hailiiz, our last spring.
So which one's the town?
It's kind of the whole area. Is
Yeah.
this whole section is kind of
All
our
right,
town.
so Christa, you can place this. Here it comes.
Okay. I love it. No, I want the just the.
Hold on, I'll
just
move
the
it
door.
somewhere. There we go. It's
I
off
can
the
click
side.
it. There we
so
go. No, don't align. Okay, here we go. Shrink. How do I shrink you? There we go. Shrink, tall man. Perhaps then we could be friends.
Is it right next to the cave?
I want to put it kind of in. It's by the town. Maybe it's like right in the. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's near the well.
Yeah.
What's the store? What did I miss?
Field. This is the who was it that got it?
Ricarius.
Aquarius.
Breck wanted a ferry door
Yeah.
near the town. So I kind of like
What if it's in the wheat field, like super small?
yeah, like in the middle somewhere. There's
Oh,
like
good.
a
I was gonna
stump.
introduce something about that soon. So that's
Okay.
good.
Let's say there's a stump
Mhm.
with a ferry door.
Ooh.
And maybe it's at the center of a small maze.
Yes.
Oh. Yeah,
Amazing.
a wheat maze that like wasn't
Mm.
create like it just exists.
Yes.
Okay, ferry door at center.
People kept trying to
of-
plant wheat in like
maze,
the
maze.
interim pass, but it just would not
Doesn't
hold
grow.
the soil. It doesn't grow.
Okay, spoopy. I love it. A maze. An amazing maze, in fact. Okay,
Mm.
so Hailiiz is our last spring, which is the Jack of Hearts. You see a good omen. What is it? Or you see a bad omen. What is it?
Well, we just got a fade door, so
Think.
I could do something that's good and bad, dependent on how it goes.
Okay.
Has anybody ever heard of a Renine? You ever heard of that?
No.
So it's like a creature that
know, I
has
don't think so.
died, and it's looking for like its like owner, like it was like a pet. So it looks for its owner, and if the owner he finds the owner, then he's happy and he helps the owner. But if the owner refuses to keep him as a Renine, he turns evil.
Ooh.
So maybe we see him walking.
I
but
would
we-
like. So it looks like a ghost, and I would like to make it an owl bear pet.
Yes.
That goes through the mountains, and everybody knows that like it's looking for its owner, but if it doesn't find it and it goes poorly, it could basically just like everybody.
I love it. Okay, ghost owl bear wandering the mountains and city.
Yeah.
Done and done. Spectacular. He gets
amazing.
They're my favorite kind of creatures. I actually have my book open. This blue thing right here is a very sad looking dog.
Oh
Anyways.
Spectacular. Oh, old man Jenkins pet.
That's what I was thinking exactly.
Maybe. Wonderful. Okay. Spectacular. I love it. I'm so happy. That is the end of spring. So we're gonna move into summer. So Robin. Oh no, wait, we didn't finish Hailiiz's turn. I apologize. Everybody's projects go down by one.
The bakery and restaurant is now open.
Very exciting.
Woo.
And so is the hotel. Oh, wait, no, the hotel still has one left on it.
One left. Okay. Cool. I don't think we have any other real. Oh, the language project can go down. Awesome. Almost there. We're almost in communication with the underground gnomes. Maybe they will tell us more about Guccifer.
and why they keep stealing our food.
Exactly.
Why do you keep putting your food in our refrigerator? Seriously. You don't even put your name on it.
Exactly. How are we supposed to know? It just showed up.
It just shows up. We thought it was open invite. We're
I'm very excited
communists.
that this is what the gnomes sound like
It's
now.
our
This is great.
food.
It's our food. We're sharing
It's your food too. Like we're
We left
you know,
the crystal
we're-
eggs and you didn't see them. What are we supposed to do?
yeah, seriously, we're ethical communists. We just want mutual aid. Like, come on.
Okay. So Hailiiz, would you like to hold a discussion, discover something, or start a project?
I would like to start a project a big one that like domes us out from the world, so that way non-magical people can like find us on a map, you know, that kind of thing.
Interesting. Okay, so do you want to send off like a beacon or like a dome?
A dome.
Dome. Okay. Does it include the mountains?
Yes, it includes everything that has all the magical stuff in it, you know, for non-magical people, so they don't find us.
Okay, so we're trying to build a dome that will keep magic the same within the dome, despite what happens outside of it. Okay, I like that. Very cool. Okay, so let's have. I feel like this is gonna be a 2-step process. So let's do the first one as like a 6-month of actually building the dome, and then we'll do something afterwards of like how are we gonna make sure that it protect, like, well, let's do the 6 week and we'll
a magical dome. It's a magical dome.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Cool.
Magic.
I like this. Rad. So I guess I don't know if we really want to draw a dome around everything. Maybe draw like a circle.
Yeah.
And it, like, if you want to decide how far out into the water it goes, like, does it include the fishery, that kind of thing. So I'll let you draw that and then put a 6 for that one.
It's kind of outside of the map.
Yeah, if it goes like, yeah, you can kind of just have it.
Let me actually, off. I want it to go, not that. Okay. There you go. And you said 6?
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, if you want it to be less than that, that's totally up to you.
I feel like to keep it strong, it would take a while.
Okay. It's got to be done right. Cool. I love it. Okay. Next is Robin with the beginning of summer.
Hey, it's hot, guys.
6 of diamonds. Outsiders arrive in the area. Why are they a threat? How are they vulnerable? Or outsiders arrive in the area. How many? How are they greeted? Either way of these, I know we just had a recruitment come in, so maybe it has to do with those people?
Yeah, no, we have them. So they are, I think I'll do the second one. So that's the, how do they arrive and how are they treated?
Greeted, yeah.
One. Greeted, yeah. So I think they arrive through our wonderfully crystalline tunnel on the train. They're the first official users back of the Honkin Cave Express. And I think we have a huge party. We have like a Hobbit style, like a Bilbo Baggins party where it's just food and drinks and dancing and magic, fucking fireworks that light up the sky.
Out of the cannons that we made?
Party.
The cannon's still broken. We haven't done anything with the cannon yet. That's awesome. Well, and this is great because we'd gone out, Hailiiz's project was to go out and recruit more teachers. So we're adding
students.
them in, or as students. Oh, more students. Okay, so
looking
more
for magical students outside of
okay, so perfect. So these are the future. These are the young people, the people that we are enhancing. Okay, amazing. So we're welcoming them with open arms to show them that we're here to support them and make them all they can be.
And this is going to be like the first annual like welcome festival kind of thing.
Amazing,
like,
right? Because we're going to do yearly recruitment. Exactly. So this is like, it's not Frosh Week because that's bad. It's like that welcome to the new year.
It's like week, orientation week,
Orientation week. There we go. Cool. Okay, so now everyone can move their projects down one.
And the hotel is built.
Amazing.
Perfect. They can house the students until we get.
Yeah, until the
they move
school's
in.
Built too. Yeah,
the school's built too, so that's good.
Students are allowed to gamble for free.
Did any parents
keep some money they win?
Probably a few parents. We want to invite them because it's a new community. They want to be assured that they're safe. Their children are safe with us.
Awesome. Okay. So now you can discover something new, hold a discussion, or start a project.
What do I want to do? I think I'm gonna discover something new. I think we're gonna go out to sea And not far offshore to the north of kind of our coastline village, I think we're going to find a huge serpent, a sea serpent that is kind of just chilling, and he seems like he can affect the weather, so it's like super stormy and cloudy out to the
Around
north,
him.
and we're like, why is it like this? And so we find it and we're like, oh shit, there's this super magical sea beast.
Cool. Do you want to draw a little sea beast up at the top?
Yeah, I might go look for see if there's a vector
Okay.
for that, 'cause I feel like I'm not going to be great at drawing a sea beast.
Find ourselves a little Ogo Pogo.
Exactly.
Wonderful. Okay, that is awesome, and I love that. Okay, next is Jacob. Your card is the King of Diamonds. Oh. Summer is fleeting. Discard the top 2 cards off of the deck and take 2 actions this week. So you get to twice either hold a discussion, start a project, discover something, do that twice.
Okay. Let's get that cannon working.
Awesome. Project to start the cannon?
Yeah. I'd say because it's something ancient that we haven't really figured out, I'd say probably gonna take about 3-4 weeks.
Go 4 weeks. Sounds great.
Yeah.
And then rebuilding.
And then I'll probably start a distillery.
Cool. Okay. Interesting. I like it. Somewhere near the wheat field, I assume.
Yeah, put it right up here by the bakery and the hotel.
Perfect.
So
The
I figured
hotel
they'd
gonna
be my
carry the
clients.
booze.
Yeah, I figured they'd be the clients.
There you go. I like it. You use the offcuts that the bakery is using.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, and then that's what do you think week-wise?
All the other projects were about 3 weeks, so about the same probably.
Perfect. Awesome. And then everyone can take their projects down by 1, except for the ones you just started.
Yeah.
Wait, so what happened in the water up there?
I
There's
found a
a
sea
s-
snake.
Oh.
Oh, I really like that sea snake. That's really cool.
Right, the
very
sea
cool.
serpent that's affecting the weather. I'm also going to draw some like clouds and lightning around it. In a
Also,
second. Like, I
all the
can draw
mountains
that.
vanished.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I did
Uh-oh,
not
they
click it
did,
this
yeah.
time. I did
I
not
didn't
click
do
it
it.
this time.
I don't think I did it.
I don't think I did it. Oh, I did do it. I did do it. I fixed it though. They're back. I'm a monster.
It's not me this time. It's
Misty
not me,
mountains
it's me.
vanishing.
Can't get mad at me this time.
Okay, amazing. Perfecto. Very good. Okay, cool. That was Jacob's turn. Rad. Next is, and we shortened summer significantly. We go back to Kelly. You have the 7 of Diamonds. Introduce a mystery at the edge of the map, or an unattended situation becomes problematic and scary. What is it? How does it go awry?
Things in the wheat field start coming out at night through the Fey Gate. The scarecrows run through the maze and take people home with them.
No, I don't like it. It's scary.
I like it.
There are things in the corn.
I've
So
seen that
basically,
movie.
Fey creatures are emerging from the gate. That's what I'm gonna say.
Malicious fake
Ooh, nanny.
creatures.
I hate this.
Yes,
Spooky shit.
malicious Fey creatures. Oh my god, I found so many good things. Hold a sec. I got an icon. I'm gonna drop for this. It's so good. Oh my god.
And then once you drop that, you can either discover something new, hold a discussion, or start a project.
Oh, that's creepy, Kelly.
Oh, I love it.
Cripes.
Is it gonna be closer to the bakery
Okay, I'm
or
gonna
the gun?
start a project.
Okay.
Discover something could also be cool. I'm gonna where's the distillery?
Up by the thing.
Yeah.
Or by your hotel.
Oh, is that the thing up there?
Yeah, the little janky thing.
I would like to expand this little commercial area up here into a town as a project, like a full town.
Okay, so actually
Like,
starting
or a
to
village.
build more storefronts and things like that.
Yeah, basically like make it basically like a Hogsmeade. Is that too big, or
Nope.
should I? Okay.
Where are you? No, I think that's a fine project. Like yeah, it sounds like a 6-weeker.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, draw a few little guys up there.
Can we
You can
contribute
kind of
our own project dice to other people's projects, or is it just our
Totally.
projects?
Yeah, no, you can do anything.
I'll contribute a die to reduce that to 5 weeks.
Cool.
I'll
Bring it
consider
down.
one to make it to 4.
Oh, cool. Okay. So the whole community is really coming together to make this work.
I will not. I refuse. I'm holding mine out. I'm holding mine out for a gun or something. Well,
Yeah, I still got one. Bong Master gave me 2. Bought me one, so I
Well,
still
hey.
have one more.
I am working on getting the gun working. You can get that down to 3.
It's true.
Yeah.
But or you can hold it
You
on to
could
the
do
end because
that.
we still have 2.5
So-
seasons.
So how many?
yeah, we have so much time still.
So
Yeah.
how many projects? So that was a 6-week. That was -1, -2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're at 4.
I'll spend my project dice to drop it down to 3.
Awesome. Okay. Cool. So next.
And it's $5
To lower by 1.
no, by 1. Okay, so there you go, chat. If you want to see more, donate $5.
Exactly. If you want things done faster, and especially once we get into like winter. So the way that winter works is once you draw the King of Spades, the game's done.
So it can be done first round.
It could be theoretically. Okay. Next is that was Kelly's turn, right? Yeah. So now
it was
Bunny.
my turn.
Your summer card is the 8 of diamonds.
So the distillery goes down to 2.
Not yet. Wait until she's till
yet?
yeah. Once
Do you want to go down
Bunny's
on
done their
Kelly's
turn.
turn or no?
Oh no, yes. I'm sorry. On Kelly's turn, it
Yeah.
could have gone down. Yeah. I didn't know.
That's
if
what I
anyone
thought. That's why I wanted to double check on that.
Did. Not a big deal. Okay. Cool. Bunny.
It is
Someone-
now. It's a huge deal. How dare you?
Oh,
God damn
and the gun does too.
Someone tries to take control of the community by force. Do they succeed? Why do they do this? Or a headstrong community member decides to put one of their ideas in motion, start a foolish project.
Oh, I like both of those.
They're good.
Go for the
Hmm.
foolish project.
I mean, the foolish project could be fun, but I think having someone come in and take over randomly could be interesting too.
We do have a strange, very charismatic person who has created a casino.
And we
Yep,
have
that's
Alternatively-
true.
Armed manticore seizure.
We do have a group of armed
Yeah,
manticore
Could
children.
be
And-
seized by,
Yep.
by sentient
And we do
armed
have the
manticores,
strange
or
old
the
man.
Students,
The students you
could
wielding the
seize
manticore.
town.
Yeah.
But I think it says someone new, didn't it? What was the phrasing?
No,
of that?
I don't think it's someone new. I think it's just
Someone.
someone tries to take control of the community by force.
There is a strange
Right,
old
okay.
man that we know nothing about.
Students with manticores might make sense too.
Dun, 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 dun.
I kind of like edgy teens with a manticore army try to take over the town by force.
Spectacular. Do they succeed?
Ooh.
No, but only because the teachers knew they had a manticore army.
The secret society's not so secret.
But I think it's a close one, and there's a lot of tension between different age groups now, and some mysterious and suspicious vibes around the school.
Interesting. Okay. So the was there a battle, or was it all just sort of done Cold War style?
I feel there was not a fisticuffs battle, but almost a battle, like the
Thanks for the
threat
follow.
of violence, and then they were met with the okay, we could fight back, and they sort of stepped back a little. Then they assumed they would be unopposed and that they could just mandate bedtimes being illegal or whatever cool stuff. I don't know.
Very good. Okay. Cool.
I don't know how old these students are.
I'm thinking like late teens is what
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That
Yeah,
kind of
they probably
15 to
had-
18.
Seniors
Yeah, they had
rock.
loftier goals. They were going to change the world. Adults don't know what the heck is what the heck. Clearly, they should be in charge. The future is theirs.
Okay, so we're gonna say there was a threat of violence, but the teachers and some of the other magical community members sort of stood to them and was like, "We understand. Let's talk about this."
Yeah, I think that
Right,
there's still
okay.
some tensions, but
Interesting.
they're not openly being violent at the moment.
Underlying tensions left. Okay, I love it. Okay, now you get to either hold a discussion, start a project, or discover something new.
Let's see.
The cave geese starting a totalitarian government.
Totalitarian cave geese. I love that. I do. I don't know. I'm pondering. I sort of like the idea of there being something just outside the dome, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it would be. But something.
That could be it. There's
concrete.
something outside the dome.
The phage.
We have sort of spooky monster Uniceratopses to the north and wyverns to the east. And a sea monster to the north. We have lots of
I
beasts
didn't
in
draw
every
my
direction
owlbear.
except for
Oh, right,
except
your
for the
owlbear ghost.
south,
Oh,
don't we?
right.
What about
Oh,
the plague?
right.
I'll draw
I think,
him.
yeah, maybe discovering that there was a plague sweeping the land outside of the dome seems like a good discovery.
So something has already started outside.
Yeah, something is already started.
Okay, some kind of plague.
The
So
chaos
someone has come in
phage.
from the outside, like trying to escape it.
Mhm, yeah, or we hear word through our Honkin Cave Railway.
There you go. Okay, word of
Honkin Cave
plague.
Railway sounds like a great game that was released on like the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
It really does.
I just want to stay up late and play the
Outside
Honkin Cave Railway.
You're such a nerd. You should be playing Sonic Chew.
No.
Sonic Chew 2. Sonic Chew Boogaloo.
Exactly. Electric.
Okay, awesome. Next, okay, we're just getting through. Okay, I'm gonna kind of pump everything just so we get this completed by the end because we only have about an hour and a half left. Okay, next is Hailiiz.
Yeah.
9 of diamonds. A project fails. Which one and why? Something goes foul and supplies are ruined. Add a new scarcity.
Oh man. Oh, I hate to do this, but I'm gonna say the gun fixing goes afoul, and maybe it like accidentally like it just like blows up, but not completely, still fixable, but like it blows up enough that like there's a bit of carnage in the area.
Does anyone die?
No. I mean that'd be more fun, I think.
Like
Something
one
like that.
person?
Yeah, maybe like a loved
Old
like
Man
a loved,
Jenkins! No.
No, maybe like the little old lady that like runs the bakery.
Dorothy?
Yeah, let's call her
Dorothy Smith.
Where
Dorothy Smith.
She was the, oh my
Where are we
god, she
gonna
was
get our-
just there delivering
making
stuff.
up-
She wasn't even working
she was
on it.
making a wish
No.
at the wishing well that her bakery would do well,
No!
and she dies.
Oh my god.
So
Okay.
the gun's gone.
The gun is still there.
It's fixable still.
Okay, so it like went off and
Yeah.
like shot and okay.
But it has to be restarted
Yes.
because it broke.
Amazing. Okay, so yeah, take
Also-
away that 3.
Take away the 3, Kate.
Insanity. Okay. So yeah, so now you get to discover something new, start a discussion, or start another project.
Let's say the well, if you actually go into it, leads to the underground caves of the gnomes.
Okay. So it leads to maybe like a separate lake that isn't the youth lake, but some
Yeah.
other magical thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All
Wasn't
right,
this
so-
the magic well that we brought with us?
No, it was
No.
there when we got here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Magic well leads into
Got it.
other magic lake in cave. No,
It was technically a resource, but the resources weren't always stuff that was brought with us. It was just
Yeah,
what our
exactly.
resources were. Mhm.
wonder. Yeah, because we found these wild wheat fields that seem to grow in magical mazes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And monsters.
Hannah. Okay, so next is we've done that. So next is Robin, and your
Hello.
card is the 5 of diamonds. A project finishes early. What led to its early completion? Or the weather is nice and people can feel the potential all around them. Start a new project.
I think because there were several
Oh,
Members
bakery
in
or
the
distillery.
Oh yes, sorry, my apologies. In Hailiiz's turn, we didn't lower project dice, so the town goes down by 1, and the.
I think I was also
Everything.
supposed to put the shield. I think I only miss 1.
You only miss 1, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So it's down to 3.
So sorry, go ahead, Robin.
So I think I'm gonna, because of all the you know, a lot of the community members were coming together, and I think the town building finished early. That project
Awesome.
finished early, so we have a town because of everyone's
Whole community come
cooperation.
together. Beautiful. So discover something new, start a project, hold a discussion.
I'm gonna hold a discussion about the scarecrows that are taking our town members in the night.
Okay. What is your position?
Pro?
Todd?
No,
Neutral?
I am representing again the humble town workers. That we need to do something about this. We need to figure out why this is happening now, and we need to figure out how to stop and maybe find our missing community members. I think that should be our priority instead of
Amazing.
fixing the gun or maybe, you know, other small projects. We should focus our efforts on figuring out who's stealing our family members.
Wonderful. Okay. Jacob,
Okay.
your position on this.
Yeah, I think we do need to figure out what it is and what the hell's going on. So I agree.
Okay, so another more community member support for it.
Yeah.
For finding. Okay, Kelly, what is your position?
My position on the scarecrows? Wow. We just don't have the personnel for it. If we had worked with the Manticore army, we would have been able to do it. But with this current strife, we don't have the people. We've already lost Dorothy.
No,
I'm against it. No, we have to wait this out till we have a standing army. Or at least until the students are trained in magical combat.
Students in combat. Incredible. Bunny.
I'm a random concerned gnome. And I think it's fine because they're only going for tall people. We're too short to grab. So it's not a big priority for me. I mean, I'm concerned, but I'm concerned mostly about other concerns. You know how concerns are.
Hey, Liz, your position.
I'm in the position with the teachers, and I think that to protect the students, especially all the new recruits and their parents that are depending on us, I agree that we should focus on getting them back and maybe closing wherever they're coming through.
I'm closing the door. Interesting. Okay, cool. Fabulous. Okay, so that is that discussion. Wonderful. Where are we? That was Robin's turn, right?
That was me.
Okay.
That was me.
Jacob. Jack of Diamonds. Predators and bad omens are afoot. You are careless and someone goes missing under ominous circumstances. Who? Or predators and bad omens are afoot. What measures do you take to keep everyone safe and under surveillance? Do not reduce project dice this week.
I'll say one of the teachers goes missing.
Okay. Under
Like, one of the
ominous circumstances.
One of the teachers that was like, for like training the students in like magical combat to
Hey.
help with whatever's going on.
Okay, combat teacher goes missing. Interesting. Okay. Love it. In that case, everybody's project die can go down.
I know
one.
they don't go down this round.
Well, no,
That's
you
part of-
because you picked that one. That
Oh,
one
okay.
they do. Yeah.
Hey, distillery's done.
Awesome. Cool. Now you can start a discussion or hold a discussion, start a project, or discover something new.
I think we should start working on the gun again. But because of what happened last time, we're going to take our time with it, and it's going to take 6 weeks
Okay.
just to make sure we don't screw it up again.
I'm gonna take a point of contention against you.
Yes. Okay. The community is very split on this. I love it.
We're taking our time this time with it.
But we should be focusing on the scarecrows in the field at night, not
I
the
love
gun.
Yes.
Contention.
And there's people in the middle that are kind of like, yeah, but maybe we can learn something about this magic because this is magic we've never seen before. It's ancient.
The gun
it
can
might
help with the scarecrows.
Yeah. It's, okay. I got it.
We blow the scarecrows away. There's nothing to worry about.
So good. Okay. Track your. I've noted my contention on my sheet, but track your contention, Robin.
Yeah.
Are the teachers allowed to do that too?
Yeah. If you want to take contention, absolutely take a point of contention.
Teachers, they just lost somebody.
Yeah, right?
Yep. With the teachers, 1 point with community members. Spectacular. Okay, cool. So that is Jacob's turn. So now it is Kelly's. 3 of diamonds. Summer is a time for production and tending to the earth. Start a project related to food production. Or summer is a time for conquest and the gathering of might. Start a project related to military readiness and conquest.
I think it's time. I think it's time the townspeople had their own form of defense. I think it's time to start our own Burning Legion. Our own, the Department of, the Department of Ignition, the Department of, I need something that, because we're going to burn the wheat fields and burn these scarecrows and creatures out. Even if it destroys our food supply.
Oh no.
Where
Look,
are the goats?
Even if it destroys
on
our
the edges.
non-goat related food supply.
Protect the goats at all costs.
Protect the goats at all costs. The goats
Protect the
probably live
goats.
like just outside near the school.
Yeah, near the school or near the bakery, somewhere
Yeah.
like that.
Near the Manticores.
Near the yeah, let's put them at the other end of the Manticores. Let's put them in
So-
town.
We'll call this the torchlight. The torchlight.
Brigade? Battalion?
Torchlight Battalion. That sounds better.
With the Fire Force Battalion.
Project Torchlight.
Project Torchlight.
No, that's a thing.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
We'll just call them the Torchlight Vigil.
What if we just call them the Torches?
Yeah.
torch- that's
Refer to the
good.
people as the Torches.
Yeah, they're the torches.
All right. Oh, I got it. Hold on. Here it comes.
So they're kind of like a militia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're a night militia that burns things. Maybe witches. Who knows?
Okay, so this is a project, so it's them building up their forces. So
Yeah.
how long is that going to be? Like a week?
I think like a week. It doesn't take
Okay.
long to do this.
So yeah, just put the 1 on there.
Cool. And I think I might have missed turning the town down previously.
Well, I finished it with
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
so
you
the
already
town-
it
fully
was my
finished it.
turn. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so you started that project, but then everybody gets to put their project die down 1 so that the torches get created right away.
Okay, so is that the only project I get to do?
No, so the project dice go down by 1 and then you get to start another project if you want to start
Okay.
another one.
Uh,
Yeah, so go ahead. Oh, the cannon can go down 1 as well.
I would like to. I'm not sure if now is the right time to add a plot twist or later. What do you think?
We still have 2 more seasons.
Uh,
Well,
up
we
to
have
you.
1 and maybe 2.
I would like to discover. Okay, can I discover that all of the townspeople's firstborns might have been taken?
Wait, and replaced, do you think?
Do we want to say the Oracle had a vision that is something that's happening to them?
let's- that the children will all be taken across the door.
Okay, so that's so we've realized that everyone that has been taken so far was a firstborn.
Huh, whether they're young or
Yeah.
old.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone that has been taken by Fae is a firstborn. Okay.
And when the last
interesting.
firstborn is gone, something bad will happen.
Okay, and the Oracle has had a vision. Oracle vision about all firstborns
That sounds
taken. Bad thing will happen.
Might just be there's no kids anymore. But
Well, there's
No
going to be
firstborns.
second-born kids around here.
Yeah, the parents
Uh,
better get busy now.
It also
Very
gets kind of
cool.
weird with relationships, because what happens if you're like you remarry and then it's a firstborn and a secondborn depending on who the pair.
Just thinking that, I was like, is it firstborn for each pair?
I think you round down toward firstborn.
I think you'd run down for firstborn.
Yeah.
Okay.
What if they both had a firstborn that was taken in the previous relationship?
Bunny.
That is still a
No,
firstborn.
the math works out.
Bunny is 4 of diamonds. The eldest among you dies. What caused the death?
Jenkins.
Or the eldest
Leg.
among you is very sick. Caring for them and searching for a cure requires the help of the entire community. Do not reduce project dice this week.
I like the idea of the whole community coming together to try to care for someone. I think we need to go and source ingredients out, and it takes all of us because there's some kind of an ongoing mystery plague outside of our dome that we don't know all the details on. We need to prepare for it.
And this is how Jenkins can trust us.
We're all pretty busy, and maybe this is how Jenkins learns to trust us.
Perfect.
We all come together to try to save him.
Do you discover his secret at the end of this?
I think he admitted his secret that he was like a part of this thing.
But did we determine what the thing was?
He was part of a. Hang on, let me reread the thing.
He was part of a really bad cult, and he just killed them all.
He's the cult of Guccifer.
Hang on.
You can pay to make it happen.
So he killed the entire bad cult?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good thing though. Why should
But
he
he was part of it originally, and then he just
by
murdered a
Snape
bunch of
rules
people.
that means he's a good guy now.
Exactly. But here's the thing: we don't.
Kill
I
count
guess
is
part of
still super
it.
high.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We just don't know exactly where he landed with it.
Yeah.
Because like I said, he was part of it. Then they kind of
maybe
too
he's
far.
lying and he just killed a bunch of people. We don't. Okay. Old Jenkins gets real sick. Community comes together to heal.
Right now.
Come together. And begins to trust. Okay. Cool. So everyone take. So nobody's going to reduce project dice because we took care of old Jenkins. And now you get to Bunny. You can start a discussion, start a project, or discover something new.
This is a big question. I always want to discover something new, but I think there's so many projects that probably should be started. Let's see. We have a nice pier. We have a fishing spot.
we
The torches are sort of
dragon.
a thing.
Yeah. You can also start research projects. All sorts of
Yeah, I
stuff.
think that there should be some follow-up project with the underground gnomes. I don't want them to just be sort of left there. We can now understand each other. Are we
Yeah.
trying to integrate them into our culture, or are we trying to...
They are also connected to Guccifer. They're also connected to the well that somehow has fresh water, even though it's presumably being
Right.
fed somewhere else.
Maybe we should just research them.
Okay,
I don't know.
research
That
into.
doesn't seem like a terribly exciting one. Another one would be to try to go rescue the children.
Yeah, do you want to? Well, so we have a militia that is burning down. Do you maybe discover? You could discover maybe a hurt fey creature, or you manage to capture it.
Oh, wait. Hang on. Wait, we totally find a baby one. Someone in town is harboring a baby fey creature. And
A fey bay?
Maybe, yeah.
Baby.
It could be someone whose child was stolen, and they're hopeful that maybe this is their child to transform.
A changeling.
So we discover a changeling.
Well, could be, or it could just be a fey creature of some sort.
Okay.
They could be deciding this through grief.
Creature, a community member is holding, thinking it would be their child. Interesting. Okay, cool. Love it. Awesome. Okay, next is Hailiiz. 2 of diamonds. Someone new arrives who they are in distress. Why are they in distress? Or someone leaves the community who, what are they looking for?
Let's say one of the teachers wants to add more onto their docket, so they decide to leave the village to discover more about this plague that's affecting outside of the dome. But they know that they might die if they leave, so it's pretty dramatic.
Okay. May not return.
Yeah.
Amazing. I love it. Project dies.
Good choice
I'll go down
there.
by 1.
Let's go down in history and call them Professor Hailiiz.
I love it. Okay.
Ayo, nice.
Also, the dome is completed.
The dome is complete.
The Dimmadome?
Doug
Doug
Dimmadome?
Dimmadome? Oh, no,
The Dig Dug Dimmadome.
The Dig Dug Dimmadome. Oh no.
Big Doug Dimmadome.
Fabulous. Okay, project down or 1. Okay, Hailiiz, start a project, hold a discussion, or discover something new.
I would like to do. Have we discovered that the door is to like the Fey Wilds sort of thing?
No, we just know there's a
not-
door.
We know it is
Okay.
going to a different world and things are coming out of it.
Okay, I'm gonna send a research crew into the door.
Amazing. Okay, so the project
Ooh.
is people going into the door. How long are we letting them go?
Only 1 week to start. I think they'll get enough information. We don't know if time is different through the door.
Hmm?
So we're giving it a week before we worry about them. And we'll call them the, I don't know, some kind of crew. Like, what could they be called? I'm not good at
Ooh.
this part.
Yeah,
The,
cool name
the-
for a research team.
The
Yeah.
Royal Society of Fey Explorers, or something, some bullshit like that.
There needs to be some good acronym with it.
Yeah. Oh no. I'm not smart enough for this.
The
I know.
Gatecrashers. The
Come on, Chad.
I mean,
donate
iron.
$5, come up with a good name for it.
Yeah, iron could be a good word to throw in if it's something to do with the Fae.
Uh-huh.
So what that would be the
Iron fighters, the iron. Oh my god.
The Fae Finders? Fae Finders?
I like that. There
Project
you go.
Cold Iron.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Ooh, the Ironheart core.
It's Project Cold Iron, and they're called the Fae Finders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
I
like
like
it.
that. I like that. Yeah,
Iron, the Fae Finders.
that's pretty good.
And it's
Very
1 week.
neat. And that's going to be 1 week.
It's been 1
There.
week.
Don't.
Oh.
I can do the whole thing. Don't start me.
I know, I'm
Um,
sorry.
I'll keep track
How long
of
has it
them.
been?
1
Sorry?
week.
Oh, it's exactly. Don't remember.
I was just
okay.
I was just
Last
baiting
last card of summer. Robin,
Ooh.
you started summer. We're going to end with you.
End of summer.
The Queen of Diamonds. A project finishes early. Which one? Why? If there are no projects underway, boredom leads to a quarrel. A fight breaks out between 2 people. What is it about? Okay, so what projects do we have going right now? We have the Canon, and we have the Fae Finders.
Mhm.
Oh,
Hmm.
And we have the person out on... Oh, no, that wasn't a project. That's just them. Or no, it
Mhm.
was a project of them going out, right?
Yes, but we didn't give them a timeline.
True.
I think it was just like something that happened. I don't think.
No,
it was a
yeah,
project.
just someone leaves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right,
Hmm.
someone leaves. We don't have a project for them.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay, so yeah, all we have is the Fedor and the gun.
Okay. I'm gonna finish the Fedor.
Okay, they come back early.
Maybe the time is different in the other side.
Yeah.
They've
They-
actually
you.
got
okay,
we're back. Feywild's haunted.
What?
Feywild's haunted.
Feywild haunted.
Fedor's haunted.
Need guns.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
so good. Okay, so they come back early. So how long have they been gone to them?
They've been gone for
Years?
Roll a dice.
not years. I was gonna say a month.
They've been gone for a month.
They've been gone for a month.
But how long has it been in our time?
Yeah,
It's
how long?
been. I was gonna say it's probably been 5
Less than a-
days.
5 days.
yeah.
Okay.
Has it
5
only,
days.
only been a month for them? That's barely enough to grow a beard.
But it's still enough to be like.
Stuck in the Feywilds? Yeah.
Yeah, stuck in the Feywild.
Let's say yeah.
Okay.
Okay, been a month in Feywild. Awesome. Okay, so that ends early. Then okay, all other project dies go down by 1, so the gun goes down by 1. And then start a project, hold a discussion, discover something new.
I'm gonna.
Oh, Precarious. Group choice. New project, friggin' airships, or new discovery. An area where the dead... I couldn't read the rest.
The dead are raising an undead army, I'm guessing. Okay, project airships. I want airships.
Yes. Okay. Awesome. Projects, airships.
Yeah.
So that
projects,
doesn't count toward your
airships.
total, though, because he paid for it. So you get to do another one, too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do I? Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm more
So
down with the airships than the undead.
Okay, cool.
I love the idea
Unless all of the
airships.
skulls in the beach are just, like, singing now. Then I'm down with that.
Let's.
Do
You know
they
what?
sing like a cappella?
Okay, Robin.
No, sea shanties, obviously.
Robin, start your project of airships,
Yeah.
and
Oh.
the skulls all start singing sea shanties occasionally,
Nice.
Yes, the singing coast.
and some of them have learned
They
how to
should
roll.
call it that.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
The shanty coast.
Ooh,
And coast.
The singing coast.
I kind of like the
wave.
singing coast. It's kind of eerie in
Yeah.
a way.
Yeah, they don't always
Mm.
just sing shanties. Sometimes it's only when they're in a
Yeah.
good mood.
What if it's just like
Sometimes-
humming?
Then it'd
This
be like
place-
the...
This place is so loud. We have a singing forest in the north.
Oh, is there a
to
singing
the
forest?
side. Well, there's the moaning forest.
Yeah, that's different. That's
It's
different.
it is different than a singing.
You sang and then you moan, baby.
Ew.
Oh.
It's suddenly all the shores. Oh,
Oh,
baby, now. Can't get enough of your love, baby.
Okay, singing skull. The skulls are singing. Skulls on coast begin singing.
So there, you got a 2-for-1, Brack.
There you go. And then
Yeah.
we started a project of.
Shoot.
Wait, are they airships or is it like a broom legion? Like a Royal Air Cadets type of broom
I think they're
legion.
brooms that are
Is,
all
wait, is the
airships.
blimp just a giant broom with like
Yes.
windows?
Yes.
It's just an entire tree on its side with like a basket underneath.
Yes.
Okay, let's start that. So this is another option for transport, essentially.
Yeah.
So we have the underground, but this is more of a, because like this is a pretty big area, right? So like getting across between like the main town and where the school is, and so this is kind of like a system that it's a transit system within the community.
Yeah.
Alright, here you go, Robin.
I have put them on the bottom of the map.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, you did.
3 little airships.
Okay, we got 5 on that. Okay, so
Yeah,
we
and
did
I'm gonna use a
that.
project, one of my last project dice, to reduce that to 4 because I want them faster.
Yes. Okay. We are moving into fall. Jacob, you get our first fall die. 5 of clubs. The parish arrives. Who are they? Why have they chosen your community, and for what? Or a small gang of marauders is making its way through local terrain. How many are there? What weapons do they carry?
What's the name of the first people again?
The
parish?
parish.
I'm gonna say they arrived. They were looking for Jenkins because they're the survivors from the cult.
Oh no. Okay. The parish.
There were some that he did not
arrived.
know were out.
I'm just gonna interrupt real quick because I just looked and realized, Breck, you donated to mine and you got me to 200 USD. So thank you, Breck,
Oh, nice!
for that.
Oh, Stu's
You got
back.
the
Hi, Stu.
T-shirt.
Yes, I got the t-shirt.
Amazing. Oh my God.
Thank you, Breck. Thank you, Breck.
Wait, Breck, you donated to mine too. What the heckity? Thank you. I really appreciate you.
They're all over the place. It's incredible. Okay, the parish arrives. They are the surviving members of old Jenkins cult. They want him, I assume.
Yeah, they're looking for him.
Him. Okay. Amazing. Okay, project dice all go down by 1. So blimp goes
Woo.
down, gun goes down.
Ships go down.
And then Jacob, hold a discussion, start a project,
Um,
or
I'm going to start a project of trying to form a nice coalition with the gnomes underground.
a gnome coalition, a gnomalition, if you will.
Yeah.
No militia.
See if they have any way to help us out when we can help them out. Maybe make a place where we can hide out if any shit goes real.
Okay, so you guys are having kind of like a
We're trying to form
consortium,
trying to form like a
like a
government
UN.
coalition. Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so you're having lots of meetings and stuff like that. Okay, so how long do you want that to take?
Realistically, that'll probably take a while. So I'm gonna say like 4 weeks.
Cool. You're deciding on trade routes and costs
we're discussing
and
everything and
mutual
quid pro quo.
economics. I love it. Okay. Next is Kelly. Your card is the 4 of clubs. The strongest.
Yes.
Okay.
This is the one I'd hoped because I've got the book in front of me
You're
right
opening-
now.
Oh, you got a book?
The strongest.
Yeah, well, I've had this printed off for 2 years now.
Oh, fair. Yeah.
The strongest among you dies. What caused the death? Or the weakest among you dies. Who's to blame for the death?
Okay, so a man named Hector Hornswallow, who was the leader of the Cold Iron, who led across the gate, comes back and goes to announce something, but before he's murdered in an alley. Before he can announce what they saw on the other side.
Who's this?
This is Hector Hornswallow, the leader of the expedition.
Which expedition?
The expedition
Into the
across into the
Fae.
Feywild.
Oh.
So he comes back with an important message that was given to him by someone from the other side, but before he can give it, he's murdered in an alley.
Add secret information.
It's all coming up my plot.
Someone
Yeah.
over there. Everybody's dice, project dice go down by 1. So
Woo.
the coalition goes to 3. Down. Awesome. Kelly, project discussion or discover something?
Project. I think that we are going to build a monument to Hector as the strongest among us.
Wonderful. Okay.
Yes.
Put in a statue. How long is that going to take?
Like a week or 2.
Got it. All right. Put that down for the couple of weeks it'll take. Okay. Next is Bunny. Jack of clubs. A project finishes early. Which one? Why? If there are no projects underway, restlessness creates animosity, but there are a couple projects. So, do you want the coalition with the gnomes, the dirigible, the broom transit system, or the gun?
I think the gun. Let's get
Awesome.
that
I'll go
online
with-
a week early.
I would go with the coalition though. The gun's
To
gonna
be fair,
finished
I was going
now.
to say the gun is actually going to finish this round.
Oh, it's,
Yeah.
it's a 1. Sorry, I just read it. I thought it
All good.
definitely said a 2, and now I'm looking at it going, that's definitely 1. But let's do the coalition. Let's be nice and good mechanically. We get
Wonderful.
along surprisingly
Okay.
well with the underground gnomes, and now we have a coalition, a gnome militia.
Spectacular.
We
the
could
gnome
even form a
coalition
gnome militia.
Are they gonna join the militia?
Goes very smoothly. Okay. Spectacular. Okay, so the underground is done. Project dice go down by 1. The gun is finished. Good Lord, Kelly. I love it. It's very good.
Wow.
Put it right by the railroad so everyone knows. to
Yeah, when they come in
they
from
see it.
town. Yeah.
Mhm.
Perfect. Okay,
Okay, so I'm
so
gonna delete the 3 and the 1. It's not working for me right now.
oh, me neither.
I can see if I can get them.
What 3
I
and
think-
1?
The gun, which I got.
Oh,
I can
yeah.
delete the gun, and then the 3.
Yeah.
I can't get the 3.
For some reason the block has like moved to the
Okay,
front
well-
or something.
Oh, someone made a duplicate block. So here's
Oh.
the deal. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna
Whoa,
delete the block
whole-
because
the
we
whole
know
map
our
is wonky for me.
boundaries. So
Yeah, we can remove it now. Okay, cool.
also that'll make selecting everything else much easier.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
Kitty. Hi, Kitty.
John.
Aw, hi, kitty.
Okay, so that was
That was my card.
projects down.
I think.
Right. So you did your card. We've removed the dice down 1. So now you can start a project, discover something new, or hold a discussion.
I think we should construct a religious institution.
Oh, interesting. Is the parish responsible for this? The previous cult?
I think the parish is motivating it, whether they're involved directly
okay.
or just inspire local townspeople to go, right, weren't we a cult? We should do that.
Fantastic. Okay, so there is some form of religious
and to build
institution.
a church or temple or something. I think
Okay.
more like a temple.
Yeah, the fear from the Fae has sort of like brought people brought them to
They're
God.
brought together in their mutual cultiness.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, so there's a church being built. So go ahead and place that somewhere.
So, Church of the Fae?
Nice.
We can
Well,
kinda
not
develop-
specifically of the Fae. It might be
Yeah.
a church of the anti-Fae.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll kind of say like what do they believe in? Maybe they haven't
Mhm.
expressed it very well. There's some
Human
community
supremacy.
members. Ooh, the whole. The gnomes
Humans
will not be
first.
happy about that. Okay, what do they believe in?
We'll have to be short with
That's the
them.
question.
I'm trying to find a nice church clip art that's not too.
Dark
churchy.
Thulu?
This is a problem.
Search temple instead of church.
Yeah.
Yeah,
maybe
I was doing that one.
of Ducthulhu, the enemy of Lucifer. That is very good.
I found kind of a cool one here. I'll link it to you.
Ooh, okay, hang on. I've got one that might work here too.
While you
Which one is
guys-
yours?
Are looking for that.
You can just put it
Hailiiz.
in if you want to, Kelly. If it's cool.
I dropped it in the
I
Zoom
believe in
chat.
you.
Kids with brooms.
What about it?
Oh no,
Random
it's,
asked a question.
someone's asking. Yeah.
Oh,
So this is the quiet year.
but we're prepping for Kids on Brooms. Or kids on
on
Brooms. Yes, Kids on Brooms.
On brooms.
Which we're
Okay.
playing tomorrow.
On brooms.
On Brooms.
Bikes.
Kids on Bikes on Brooms. On Bikes on Brooms. On Brooms on
On
Bikes.
bikes,
That's a
on
very-
brooms, on
it's all
Call
bikes.
about
games on
balance.
brooms?
Okay. Hey Liz, 8 of clubs. Someone sabotages a project and the project fails as a result. Who did this and why? Someone is caught trying to sabotage the efforts of the community. How does the community respond? So the two projects we have is the blimp and the church.
So, the church you said is the Church of the Fae. Is that what I heard?
I think
I
we're
think
not
it's sort of
sure.
undeclared at this point. It's still in construction.
It's kind of like a
It's sort of
non-denominational
Yeah.
I think
religious center.
it would be interesting if that religious center was the Church of the Fae, but we didn't know it, so they like tried to mess with like us trying to save people from the Feywilds.
Interesting. So that's what they were building it. Someone discovers that and then they stop it happening because the thing is that one of the projects needs to be stopped.
So maybe maybe they're not connected directly. Like they are devoutly religious toward
Yeah.
the Fae, but the Fae are like, who?
Yeah, yeah.
Who?
Yes. I
Okay.
think that's good.
The parish,
the-
legendary religious movement. Who?
People that believe that the Feywild is like the ultimate place to live. It sounds so amazing. Like if you go there, like they'll take care of you. So like they try and worship them and
I mean, yeah, it's nice, but there's cilantro on everything, and like, you
Okay.
know, people never commit to coffee plans. They always are like, oh, let's go get coffee, and then they never do. You know,
Okay, so are we
bell
Is-
bottoms are still in.
so someone is sabotaging the church and it fails, or they're caught trying to sabotage the building
they're
of it?
caught.
Okay.
No. Like the church themselves are actually the bad guys. So they're trying to. I thought one of them.
Okay.
It wasn't the. I thought one of them. The project didn't fail. There was 2 options.
So this could be someone is caught trying to sabotage. Okay, so the church is actually like Fae sympathizers.
Yeah.
So someone finds out and tries to sabotage it, but they get caught. Is that-
Yeah. Yes. I was more thinking that the people who run the church, the Fae sympathizers, are trying to sabotage any mission to go into the Feywild to destroy it, shut it, or bring it back.
We don't have any projects
raid.
that are trying to go in right now, so we need to sabotage a project that is happening,
Okay.
and so
Mhm.
there isn't one yet that's
Okay.
actually going into the wild.
Yeah.
Then yeah,
I mean,
someone
there is a-
discovers that they're Fae sympathizers
Yeah.
and sabotage.
Because we
the
also
church.
we didn't determine how long the church construction was as a project, but we may
Right.
not need to if it's being immediately annihilated.
So what we could because so if you want, that it was being run by Fae sympathizers and people realized, oh shit, this is actually Fae sympathizers, maybe we shouldn't do this. And they fail the project.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Okay, let's do that. So the church doesn't quite. I'm sure the buildings started to happen. Hey, you know what? Maybe that'll bring it around.
Spin forever.
What if I sabotage the gun and the church now? I'm horrible.
You just keep drawing those cards.
I think I feel like this has some contention points.
Yeah, you're gonna have a contention on that.
I think because they wanted to build a religious community and it got interrupted. I think there's a point of contention here. There are folks who feel their faith is not being valued or heard or given a chance for expression in the community.
Awesome. So the people that weren't the Fae sympathizers that still wanted a place of worship are upset that their whole thing got shit on.
Yeah,
okay.
Maybe the idea that they're Fae sympathizers is just a smokescreen to get rid of a church because the school doesn't want competition.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you know what? We want freedom of choice. I'm gonna take one too.
Okay. Okay.
It's not the religion, it's the choice to be
religious.
To use white magic or black magic.
How dare you teach students about different types of magic?
There's gonna be like a
There's
red
only one
mage
type of
headquarters.
magic that's good.
And that's dance magic.
Folks.
Obviously, it's the Temple of Dance.
In Bowie we trust. May his stardust fall. Ziggy.
Shit.
Ground control, it's Major Tom. I was talking about red magic, Traz. Also, we got blue magic. There's like griffins and manticores and shit in the mountains. We got blue magic out the wazoo.
Okay, that's awesome. That is the best thing that could have come out of that. Okay, every other
Aki
project.
rated us. Hey, Aki, it's really lovely to see you. Sorry, I was looking at the drawing thing. I appreciate you popping in. Nice to see y'all.
Are there any projects that need to be brought down?
I just brought down the airship, so they are now finished.
Awesome.
We have
Hailiiz.
Brooms.
And Hector's statue is done now.
Amazing. Hailiiz, do you want to start a project, discover something new, or hold a discussion?
The people came back. We didn't get information from the Fae Wilds.
Because the guy was killed.
Because the guy was killed. So let's send another crew in.
Okay.
Even more this time?
Yes, but they all have to vow to share the information with each other, because then all of them would have to be killed for us to miss out on the information.
Got it. Fire 2. And are they going to go in potentially longer this time?
No, just
1
another week, which is a month for them, which is what we discovered, and hope that they get the information that we need.
Did we discover that part of it?
A little bit, yeah.
I feel like someone would have, because it wasn't one person who went in, but it was one person who had the
secret info.
Secret info.
Yeah, there was a secret being told and didn't happen.
Spectacular. Okay, Robin.
Yeah.
3 of clubs. Someone leaves the community after issuing a dire warning. What is the warning? Someone issues a dire warning and the community leaps into action to avoid disaster. What is the warning? Start a contentious project that relates to it.
I'm thinking what happens is someone that was traveling out came back with the plague that's out there.
Okay.
Professor Hailiiz?
Yeah.
Professor Hailiiz came back with the plague. And it's like a mad kind of disease plague where maybe your mind goes. And so a project's going to be set up as like a quarantine area to shove the people away from. So I think that's the project that's gonna start, is this like
a sanatorium?
Like a sanatorium.
Okay, so Professor Hailiiz comes back in a wild, explains all of this, and then runs off into the woods.
Yep.
So anyway, bye.
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 Okay, spectacular. Okay, and then we're building a sanatorium that some people are like, this is unethical. We can't just shove people into a. Okay.
Yep.
Sure, we can. It's easy. You just push them in.
Oh no. Okay. So
I think that probably will take, I don't know, 5 weeks.
Madden. Yep. By plague. And warns. Bloody madness. Contentious.
I'm in a campaign called Plague of Madness right now.
Nice.
Disappears. And then community builds sanatorium. Love it. Okay. All project dice go down by 1, which I think is just the sanatorium.
Yeah, alright, cool. Oh no, why can't I
Oh,
click
and
on
the
it? Oh,
Fedor,
now I'm
but the
trying.
Fedor is done now.
Oh, the team on the Fedor. Yeah, so the team on the Fedor will return. So whoever is next might be able to have some. Oh no, so I guess that so the sanatorium goes down by 1. The people from the Feywild are back. So now you, Robin, get to hold a discussion, start a project, or discover something new. Maybe
I would like to
return.
Yeah, I was gonna say discover something new from the people that return from the Feywild.
What do we discover?
I think we discover where they're hiding our firstborns. I think we find the secret lair that's really well guarded, but we found where our firstborns are being hidden and kept.
Feywild, where firstborns are captured. Awesome. Cool. Okay, next is Jacob. 10 of clubs. Harvest is here and plentiful. Add an abundance. Cold autumn winds drive out your enemies. Remove a threatening force from the map and the area.
Ooh. I'm gonna go with the crop one.
Okay, so we gain abundance in something. So right now we have abundance in desperation, and that is it.
Let's add an abundance into fish.
Awesome.
And the project I want to start is I want to start getting a large army to go take our kids back. Like,
Okay.
going to join up with the militia that's trying to get rid of it. Go out and be like, hey, we got a plan. We found
So
them.
the
We want your help.
The torches are
gonna-
teaming up with Project Cold Iron
And
to
more
make
people.
Project Hot Iron.
Yeah.
Love it, love it, love it.
Or melted iron. What's the word for melted iron? Or like when you're like
Smelt.
smoked? For me?
Smells.
Slag.
Yeah. Smelted iron.
Got it.
And yeah, they're gonna go and take back the kids by
Okay, so
force.
The torchers and Project Cold Iron have become the smelters.
The
And they
molten
are
metal murder beans.
Molten
New
metal
name.
murder beans.
Molten metal murder beans. Yeah.
Oh no. Okay.
Yes, I love this. I love
Yes.
this.
The smelters, aka the molten metal murder beans. Spectacular. And so they are the torches and Wayfinders together. Militia. And they are, how long are they training before going in?
The full 6 weeks. Like
The full
they're
6 weeks?
trying to recruit people and train. Just like go in there all Rainbow Six Siege style, Solid Snake style, hiding as sudden as they
Amazing.
can and just like decimating anything they have to do.
I love it. Okay, wonderful. So, then you, so Project Dice all go down by 1.
And I need a good
Yeah, I
picture
did
for
mine
that,
already.
but I cannot think of what it would be.
Dice are down by 1, and then, or no, hang on. An abundance. That was your project that started. Yeah, so everybody down by 1, and then next is Kelly.
What do you guys think the picture should be for that?
You could make that torch like a color that the torch holder or the torch bearers,
Sure.
because if we're kind of creating a combination of those. Okay, Kelly's is the 9 of clubs. The community works constantly, and as a result, a project finishes early. or a group goes out to explore the map more thoroughly and find something that had previously been overlooked. Our current projects are the smelters, the murder beans, or the sanatorium.
I'm gonna say that I'm torn on this one, actually. I'm gonna say that a group goes out to explore the map. They go beyond the barrier and discover that magic is waning or uncontrollable outside of the barrier.
Okay, it's starting to become wild.
This is the tame magic zone. How's that? That work?
I love it. Outside the dome.
Yeah, I like that the climate changes instead of we're running out of magic, it's just that it's getting out of control.
Yeah, I like that. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Sometimes it works way too well. Very cool. Okay, so then project dice I'll go down by 1. So our army goes to 5 and our sanatorium goes to 2.
And I would like to start, as a project, a scientific institution for the study of wild magic.
Love it. Get that in there.
And that's probably going to take 4 weeks to build that up.
Yeah, box with the torch.
Research group.
Best I can do with that.
Magic. Awesome. Next, Bunny. 2 of clubs. Someone returns to the community who, where were they? Or you find a body. Do people recognize who it is? What happened?
Yes, we find a body in town. There was a murder. There's a serial killer in the community.
Was it one of the people on the adventurer? Was it one of the people that went out venturing into the Fedor?
Because we have the first person who's been murdered so far was the Fey guy.
Yeah. I think that this is an unrelated murder.
Unrelated murder. Interesting.
But maybe the first of multiple with a telling pattern of some sort. I think maybe the attempted religious community are being blamed.
Okay. Maybe serial. Religious community blamed. Okay. Cool. So project dice down by 1. And then, hold a discussion, start a project, discover something new.
We should start a project to form an investigative assembly.
So we're creating like investigators.
Yeah, we're making cops. Let's do it.
Wonderful. How long do you think that's going to take?
Oh, like 2 weeks. Cops.
2 weeks. I was going to say
you don't have to train them.
Exactly.
I know, right?
Tell them what to do, right?
Exactly.
Just give him a baton and send him out.
Are we sourcing these magic cops?
Magic cops.
Is it magical people or non-magical people?
I mean, hang on. I like this angle. This was definitely a magic-involved murder. It was someone who was killed using magic. So maybe these are more akin to Templars.
Well, in magic, yeah, it's Templars.
Magic cops, aka Templars. I guess they're cops of magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they use magic items that have been seized, right?
Of course, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because what magic cop doesn't need a rocket launcher powered by dragon's breath?
Exactly.
Next. Non-magic, but...
Hang on, I'll get an image for that. I think this may take a little bit longer to form because they probably need all sorts of things. So let's
look up a shield.
3 or 4 weeks. I'm getting a helmet for it.
Okay.
There you go.
I have an image. Doesn't want to load for me.
Yeah, so put it at maybe 4 weeks. Next is Hailiiz, King of Clubs. A natural disaster strikes the area. Choose one. You focus on getting everyone to safety, remove an abundance, and a project fails. You focus on protecting supplies and hard work at any cost. Several people die as a result.
Let's say the natural disaster is comes from the mountains, so like a mudslide or something.
Okay.
And sorry, what was the options? That was a lot.
So your options are you remove an abundance and a project fails, or several people die.
Let's say it's let's stick with like a rock slide or like a mudslide from the mountains.
Okay.
And we'll say we were focusing on keeping like the railway tracks like going and useful, the like our crops, the town. So in the efforts, a lot of people died.
Okay. People die.
How many people died?
17.
17 people.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's always 17.
Okay, do you want to make like a little mudslide like over top of the train tracks?
Yeah.
My tracks.
How many women and children?
All of them.
It was exclusively women and
It was
children.
exclusively just young girls. It was a train car full of like Girl Scouts.
Exactly.
This is the mudslide.
Oh.
They were like,
where should the Templars be set up? Maybe exact opposite end of town from the school. They can look at each other across the cornfield.
Yeah, there you go. Oops, I'm typing in the wrong area. This is the danger of having
There we
two
go.
computers going at
I
the same
think
time.
they're here now.
Okay, cool. Okay, and then so project die, I'll go down by 1. And then
hello, Ravnos Archon. Thank you for the raid.
Welcome,
Hailiiz,
Raiders.
start a project,
Hello,
hold a
Raiders.
discussion, or discover something new.
My project is going to be sending out for more recruits, but it's more intense now because we want to bring the kids in that are having troubles with their magic even more now because of the wild magic flag. We want to bring them in and train them and give them safe place to
Got
be.
it. And for kids struggling with
So more
magic.
recruits.
Got it. So yeah, do another 3 weeks.
Okay.
Since it is a big project, but they're doing it with desperation and really trying to get everybody as quick as possible.
For sure.
Okay, we're gonna power through this real quick. Next is Jacob.
Wait.
Robin's
Hailiiz went.
next.
That's me.
Oh, Robin. Sorry, I jumped. Robin.
It's all right.
Queen of clubs. Disease spreads through the community. Choose one. You spend the week quarantining and treating the disease. Project dice are not reduced this week. Nobody knows what to do about it. Add health and fertility as a scarcity.
That's a little too close to home right now.
I know.
I'm gonna choose we quarantine. Project dice don't move down.
Okay, so
We do the proper thing and we quarantine. We stay home.
so you put everybody in the
job.
unfinished sanatorium to.
Yeah.
It's not quite done yet, but
But it's
Okay.
almost there. It's 1 week left, so it's almost there. They're just missing like a few like windows. and
Windows.
there you go.
Bed.
stuff.
Beds.
Furniture, so people, it's not the comfiest stay, but
Okay.
it's-
So project dice don't go down, but you
Mhm.
can start a project, hold a discussion, or discover something new.
I'm going to
Thanks, music.
start a project to build a what's it called? A wave breaker, right? That's what they're called out
Oh,
in
yeah.
the ocean to
Yeah.
make a calm area of ocean. So I'm gonna start a project to start building that because the winter's coming and that's usually when storm season is. So I don't want waves coming in on our coast to
Absolutely.
destroy everything.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. All right.
I think that's probably gonna
let's-
take at least 4 weeks.
Perfect. Okay, Jacob. 6 of clubs. Introduce a dark mystery among the members of the community, or conflict flares up among community members, and as a result, a project fails.
Ooh. What was the first one?
The first one was introduce a dark mystery among the members of the community. We do have a serial killer on the loose.
Ooh.
Yeah, so news actually gets out about him. Like, we've been trying to keep it hush-hush, but there's been, like, 3 more bodies have been found within the period of, like, 2 days. And they're all like, hey, what's going on here?
Yeah, why are we building this weird magical, like, cop system? Okay, I got it.
Like,
and
we
so,
don't
like,
need this.
rumors.
Yeah, rumors start spreading that there's something going on.
Cool. Okay.
More
Project
so
Dice-
than all the violent stuff that's already going on.
Exactly. Projects all go down by 1.
Sweet. The
And-
sanatorium is finished.
Woohoo! And then, Jacob, pick
So for Kelly and Hailiiz that missed my turn, I started a project to build a water breaker along our pier for the winter season for storms, so our pier doesn't get destroyed.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, what's a good project? We're gonna just build another hospital.
Okay, an actual, like, a full
Like-
hospital
like
rather than, like, a
yeah.
sanatorium.
Like a full-on hospital and everything that for, like, everything.
Okay, love it. Okay, we've only got about 35 minutes left, or about 30 minutes left at this point. So what I'm gonna do, I think, is we have 2 more fall ones, and then I'll give everybody an opportunity at the winter, and then we'll call it there. So it's getting intense, guys. So we've got
That's probably gonna take about. They're all gonna work hard for us. It's gonna take 3 weeks.
okay. Yeah, they already have experience building 1 medical facility. We'll build another one.
Yeah.
Okay, so then that goes to Kelly. Kelly, 7 of clubs. That is a project just isn't working out as expected. Radically change the nature of this project. Don't modify the project die. When it resolves, you'll be responsible for telling the community how it went. Something goes foul and supplies are ruined. Add a new scarcity.
What projects are available right now?
There is the new hospital just got started. The police force.
Police force.
Okay. What are we turning the police force into?
Apparently I don't have to tell you. I don't have to say until it resolves.
Oh, okay.
There's
wait.
also the militia and the rock wall.
Yeah.
And the recruits.
Oh, the militia are the ones who are going into the Fae?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, them.
Yeah, no, that's especially Kelly. There's the more violent group going too.
Okay, tell us that when it happens. Okay, all the project dice go down by 1.
We now have magic cops, or unmagic, anti-magic cops, whatever.
Yep.
We have jerks.
Exactly.
We have
Bunch of
2 weeks
buttheads.
we'll have 4 jerks.
What is the tower in this bottom corner again?
There's the science center.
Oh, that's the science center. Okay, cool.
The
awesome.
Exploration Society.
Okay, and then Kelly, start a project, discover something new, hold a discussion.
I'm gonna change this one because it wasn't changed yet.
Cool.
Oh, there it goes.
Discover something new. I'm gonna start a discussion.
Okay.
The townsfolk are getting nervous because of the plague and because of Professor Hailiiz, and they're gonna say that maybe we should close the borders down permanently.
So you want to, like, blow up the railway?
I'm gonna say, yeah, we should fortify. We should blow up the railway and fortify the barriers. That is my declaration.
Okay.
We should become an isolationist nation.
And become isolated.
So I don't get to say anything else beyond this because I declared.
Okay, Bunny. Gnome's position. Or
As
whoever you want to be.
random concerned gnome citizen. We don't know that there aren't more untouched communities out there that aren't affected by this plague. And if there are other isolated places that are intact and fine and functional, we should make sure they have a way of contacting us, which would be challenging if we were fully isolated. Even if we isolate ourselves, we still need a presence beyond the wall.
Okay, so at least remain open for communication, if nothing else, in some way. Okay. Hailiiz.
The teachers are comfortable with closing the borders as long as they can continue to bring in recruits and students that need training.
Oh, so special
Listen.
visas?
To everyone but students. Okay.
So you mean student visas?
So like a secret school.
Or work visas?
We're okay with that so long as we can build some type of structure to, you know, prevent people.
No.
Yeah,
It's already
we're gonna-
underground. Robin.
The noble towns workers are a little concerned about closing the borders because that's where a lot of our like tourism and income comes from. Like our economy runs on the people coming to visit the pier and see the sea serpent and
The giant cannon.
and the giant cannon and the triceracorn. Like, so we need
At the
We're
Rainbow
concerned.
Mountains.
Exactly.
Yes,
Yeah, and the beautiful
and the Rainbow
lights.
Mountains.
Okay.
we are a tourist town. We need people to keep it going.
I love it so much. Jacob.
I'm gonna be Old Man Jenkins and say, screw everyone else. I know how they think. We're closing this shit down.
Old Jenkins pro closing. Spectacular. Okay. Who has still managed to avoid the parish who are still hunting him down. And he's like,
Yes.
he like leans in a window and goes, I think we should shut it down and kick that parish out, and then runs away.
Yeah.
Who said that? Me? Mole Man?
Old man Jenkins? No, of course not. It wasn't me. Oh, God. Oh, see, now he has to survive just so I can use him in the Kids on Brooms.
Yes.
Wonderful. Okay, that was your discussion. Okay, last of the autumn goes to Bunny.
Did Project Dice go down by 1?
They already did before you decided your
so that
thing.
means that the torch is down to 1 now, right?
I believe so.
Or down to 0?
Does that mean the recruits come back?
No, not yet. So they will go down to 1 after
In a moment.
yeah once Bunny's done their
Oh,
turn.
okay.
Oh.
Okay.
So
the
science is done then.
But hang on, this is gonna throw everything for a loop. The community becomes obsessed with a single project. Which one? Why? And then choose one.
Oh.
They decide to take more time to ensure that it is perfect. Add 3 weeks to that project die. Or they drop
Ooh.
everything else to work on it. All other projects fail.
Oh my god, that's a big one. That's a big one. Okay,
Yeah.
so the ongoing projects right now, we have the torch.
Mhm.
We have, what is the hut thing next to
the hospital.
Hospital.
We need to make sure that
That's the
hospital's
hospital,
perfect,
okay.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. We need to
And then the water wall.
Um,
The recruits
water
spells,
wall.
I think they're still gone.
Anyway,
You're
here's water
my
wall.
water wall.
I was gonna say, I think we should make the water wall look nice to match the pier. If we're gonna maintain that tourist draw, the water wall needs to be the most beautiful breakwater, whatever broke the water. And we need to
Amazing.
focus even more strongly on it. So I think we're adding 3 weeks to its completion time.
Spectacular.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. So now everything
It's
goes down
probably
by
not
1.
going to be done in the winter. We're probably going to get typhooned to death.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be destroyed. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, so now everything goes down by 1.
Okay, the recruits are back.
Recruits are back. Awesome. Good.
The militia's done then.
The militia's done, huh?
Yeah. So what
Well.
does that look like?
It looks like this.
Oh no. I'm scared. What? You don't get to have this power when you do.
The militia comes
What-
back from the Fae a bit earlier than expected. They decided to turn the tables. They're no longer about rescuing their children, but bringing back creatures from across.
Oh no.
For there's power in the blood. Haven't you always wondered? why our land is safe from the contagion, from the warping of magic. Inside of the barrier, if you notice, the door is in the dead center of this. That's what the Fae were trying to give us and tell us. That's why I killed Hector. I've been setting this up for like a fucking season. Boom! The Fae were trying to help us, and now we will shut the door forever. Mwah.
The entire purpose of this game is to not have a set storyline.
Oh, is it not? Okay, well.
Yes.
Well, either way, now they're
it's just in our
You
history.
can't help it.
now they're
The
magical
dome
assholes.
was
There you
protecting
go.
us from the plague.
Yes, and now we're going to reinforce it with the blood of the Fae.
Oh no.
Okay.
Now they're
Using
they're magic evil people now. Okay.
No, no.
In nice
Spectacular.
uniforms.
Children.
Okay.
They're Death Eaters. Okay. We got Death Eaters up in here.
To control the wild magic.
All right. So basically, they're doing bad stuff.
So
Okay.
then they joined up with the wild magic people too.
We will have magic Creel.
Well, there's the
Oh, they're
science
studying
thing
it?
in the back, in the bottom there, the
You mean
tower.
the cops?
No,
Oh
no, no.
those guys are just studying. Like they're researchers.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait,
They don't-
actually. The cops vanished for some reason.
I don't know who
Cops
moved the
go.
cops.
Did you?
There.
Did you? Yeah, something.
I
moved.
didn't. My apologies.
Someone moved. I saw the cop logo move.
Yeah, I saw it move, but not me.
I don't think it was me this time.
Jacob, did you move anything?
There's been a bunch of big stuff. I didn't move the cop one. The helmet.
Yeah, the helmet. I can put it back.
Isn't it me? I backtracked to double check this time.
There you go.
Do you?
Okay, cool. Okay,
I'm gonna drop a new symbol to replace the torch.
You can get rid of the box too then.
What was the guy's name that killed Hector?
I don't know. Make it up.
It's your guys' job. Friedrich.
Friedrich.
Yes.
Friedrich.
Van
Oric.
Van Oric.
Oric. And
Oric.
it's Friedra. No, it's a woman.
Oh, Friedra.
'Cause
Okay.
I'm tired of all these men taking the power.
They're right by the
Spectacular.
school.
They're right by the school right now. Her mother might have been Dorothy, and now she's seen the power of the gun. I don't know. I'm making shit up as I go along.
That is
not
the point of
narrate,
it.
okay?
Okay, kill.
I give you full power to veto my narration.
That's not how this game goes. We don't veto anything. We can contention things, but we don't veto a thing.
Oh yeah, contention the hell out of these guys. I'll take contention for them.
Oh,
How many
teachers
who
have
has
Maybe a point
contention
of
against them?
contention,
Teachers
too.
have
I have contention against them. I've now.
3
Yeah.
points.
Oh.
Jacob, do you have any contention?
I want to say yes, but no at the same time because I did say to start this.
That's fine. Some people.
Yeah,
I
like
think
come on.
The
like,
magic cops
Yeah,
have some
I'll take a
contention
contention.
against them
Okay.
because they're maybe going too far with whatever weird
Because
shit
their
they're
job was to
doing.
bring the kids back.
5
All the kids
points
back?
of-
Not
they're bringing
Steve.
something back.
Okay, so they left all the firstborns there.
Yeah, no, they're
What?
not
Oh
even.
my
They're,
God,
they're
okay.
old now.
Yeah, instead of rescuing people, they're doing blood magic. That's
Awesome.
obviously a point of contention for the anti-magic police.
5
Only
points of
like you-
contention towards smelters.
Contention on you, contention on your cow, contention on your whole family.
Exactly. Played by Gina Carrero. Oh no. Okay, so we've entered into winter. I accidentally noticed that I definitely put the King of Spades right at the bottom of the deck. So instead, I'm gonna just reshuffle here. I was gonna give everyone else one turn, but I think I'm just gonna try to reshuffle this and see how much time we got. Oh no, we only got 50 minutes. Okay, everyone, we're gonna do one round
we got
really
20
quickly.
if you want it, but yeah.
Okay, that
Okay.
sounds good.
So who are we at? We're at Hailiiz. Queen. Oh, okay. Queen of Spades. You see a good omen. What is it?
It's that someone just donated or it followed. No, it followed. Hey, thanks, Music
And
Man.
rated.
The Music Man. We had a guy from your shows recently.
It's Mixed Harbor Studios too.
Oh, hey, Mixed Harbor.
okay.
Good to see you.
Hailiiz, good omen.
Oh no. What's a good omen?
Oh, does the ghost find his old owner?
No, I
Yeah.
want him to stick around. I want him to keep looking.
Okay.
I'm
Does
gonna
Jenkins
say
get rid of the people without chasing him?
I'm gonna say the good omen is something to do with the person who had predicted all of this, and they're predicting that the plague that part of the bad is going to go away soon.
Okay.
somehow.
Oracle sees the end of the plague.
Yeah.
Oracle sees end of plague. Cool. A project dies down by 1.
Oracle,
And the
I need you to
hospital's done.
scan the plague.
Uh,
Did the hospital's duration get raised by 3 like it was supposed to?
No, it wasn't the hospital.
Oh, that was the
that's
breakwater.
break
That's right.
water.
Yeah.
Don't mind me.
Just to make
I'm an
us
idiot.
particularly vulnerable to typhoons.
I'm
So-
also gonna use
Yes.
my. You said I have 1 dice to use
You
that I
have
can
4.
lower.
You
I
have
have
4.
4. Okay, I'm gonna do 2. Am I allowed to do 2 to the water
Yeah.
thingy?
Yeah.
Okay, so
And
I'll knock it
then
down to
you
1.
get to, and then now your next part is you get to start a new project, or hold a discussion or discover something new. So the breakwater should be at 1 now. Then.
What are we gonna do about these bad people? These bad guys?
Magic.
Oh,
war,
okay. So we're opening
magic
up to the
war.
community. What are we doing about
Yeah.
the smelters?
Yeah.
Okay. Robin.
We need to take action against this because murdering Fey children is not a good solution for in rebuttal to them taking our children. So we need to stop them from this.
Yeah. Quick
That's
question
not
though:
the
our
way.
children were never returned. Am I
No.
right?
No,
No.
we still need to get our children.
Yeah. So we still need another group to go in there and get the kids.
Okay. So Jacob, your stance is we need another group to actually go get our kids.
Good.
Well, no. Yeah.
I didn't make a stance technically. I just opened up the discussion. I don't know
Yeah,
if
that's
I'm
what you're.
supposed to
That's what
say.
you're
Yeah, so
supposed to do.
cool.
We've been doing it wrong. Yeah.
You get to make a decision or not a decision, but a proclamation at the end as well.
Yeah.
So you don't have to
okay.
wait. You're the last one that weighs in.
Okay.
So we need
So
to actually try and get the kids out, like what the other ones were supposed to do.
Yeah, so we're not so much worried about what they're doing. We just need to go get our kids.
Yeah.
Getting kids.
They can do their own thing. We need
Yeah.
to focus on us.
Cool. Kelly.
I'm going to say that some of the local cowards are going to say, well, maybe their methods are bad, but you can't deny their results. They're going to stabilize the field and keep all them furners out.
Their results. Bunny.
Well, I'm just a random hootenanny saying concerned gnome here, and I gotta say, if they're taking the blood of fairies, how long until they take the blood of gnomes? Maybe we should take
22
their
weeks.
blood if they keep this up.
Until
Are
they
gnomes
go
is gnome
after
blood magical?
gnomes. Who knows? Who knows?
I don't know. I'm
They're gonna
a
know
nanny
soon.
gnome, not a magic gnome. I'm basically incompetent.
Okay, Hailiiz. Final statement.
The teachers are gonna say that they should, like, despite the fact that everyone should have like a freedom of speech kind of thing, that doesn't mean they shouldn't nix evil magic from the city. So that, and that obviously the kids need to be taken as well. But what's gonna happen if the kids come back and the evil is still here?
Need to outlaw evil magic. Okay. Awesome. So maybe we want like the Templars to rain down some holy hell. Love it. Okay, cool.
Pretty
That is the end of yours. On to Robin, who's run away. Robin, come back.
Robin, it's your-
Robin,
it's
it's your
your
turn.
turn.
Robin.
I know, sorry, I had to deal with a quick emergency.
Okay, all good. You good?
Yep.
Okay. 8 of spades. Winter is harsh and desperation gives rise to fear-mongering. Choose one. Spend the week calming the masses and dispelling their violent sentiments. The weekends immediately. Or declare war on someone or something. This counts as starting a project.
I'm gonna declare war on the militia.
So war's been declared on the smelters.
Community.
So we,
Sorry,
How
go
long
ahead,
are we going to
Bunny.
spend on this war?
Teachers will join you.
so,
in
so we
that
have
one.
we have a very, very tiny civil war. Great.
Yeah, yeah, tiny civil
Community.
war.
Do the Templars help with this? Teachers and Templars. Declare war.
I said we
The gnomes
try to
help?
include Old Man
I
Jenkins.
think so. I
And
think I would,
gnomes.
yeah.
Okay. Gnomes. Okay, community teachers, gnomes, and Templars declare war on the smelters.
I think Old Man Jenkins should join in too. He's handy at
What
killing
side's he
people,
on?
That's the question.
He'll fall in there somewhere. Where does old Jenkins fall? Where does the parish fall as well? This cult that's still kind of creeping around places that we've kind of forgot is in the background.
I think they're probably still creeping. I don't know if they'll take a stand or not. I think they might still creep a bit.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. How long do we expect this? Hi, Snoopy.
This war?
Yeah. What do you think, Robin? Put a time on it.
I think the war is going to take a week. I think it's going to be a fast war.
Okay. It's just a battle.
It's just a battle.
Okay,
There's going to be a winner or not.
Well, in that case, okay, what happened? A war is count starting a project. One project each. Finish or put a dice down on each project. So the breakwater finishes, and the
war finishes.
That's all our projects.
The war finishes too, like the Civil War.
I guess.
I would have used my dice on it anyway, so.
Okay, so now, Robin, you get to start a project, hold a discussion, or discover something new.
I'm gonna start a project to reform the smelters if we won. I don't know. Did we win the war?
I guess that's the question. What do you guys think? What happened? I mean, I feel like there were more people against the smelters than for.
Yeah, but they also have magic from Fae.
Yeah.
Are they an ongoing
good
threat?
always wins.
Do they escape to the Fae?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I was gonna say maybe they just jump back through the door.
Yeah.
And
They
maybe
realize the community is rallying against them, and they go, "Well, we're returning to our base of
They
power."
come out recurring.
And maybe they'll come back different next game.
Yeah.
They become a recurring problem that just every now and then jump out.
So does that mean the Smelters logo is no longer on the map?
I guess you can put it by the door. Put a little in the door.
But like on the door, yeah.
So yeah, I'd like to start a project to make a new militia then? Yeah.
Putting together a team to go get the kids that we left.
Yes, putting together a team to go get the kids.
Okay.
Who is doing this? Is this like the townsfolk, or is this like the school?
Teachers.
Are there children doing it? Is it the Manticore Corp?
Everyone.
The Manticore?
Oh, maybe send the Manticore in.
Let's send in the Manticore.
But not
Cool.
the kids. Well, I guess maybe the kids are older now. Maybe they're all graduated.
They
We're
graduated.
kind of at the
It's-
end of the year.
Yeah.
This is what they do for prom.
Manticore.
They ride Manticores into
Ooh.
space.
And then they go into
It is-
business. It's called
It's-
Manticorp.
It's Manticore, like CORP core.
Yeah.
Manticore.
Yeah.
Ah, so good. Okay, Manticore sent, or I guess, do they volunteer?
Yeah, I think it's volunteers.
I feel like they
Volunteer
would, yeah.
to go get.
When
volunteer as
do we get to
tribute.
use our dice? Is it only during when we're told that the weeks
At
are
any
dropping?
time, if you just put one towards a project finishing.
I have 2 left. How long is the Manticore?
Jacob's going to be the last turn. So the Manticore, I think we were going to do a week on that one. So
Yeah.
if you want to use one to just have it, they literally go in and get out.
Oh,
yeah.
Don't
But I
use
mean,
it for
it's
that because it would be my turn where they finish, but my project may need.
Oh, there
more
you go.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hold on
So-
to your 2.
Yeah.
Since it's
Okay.
1
Well,
week.
I mean, like it's Hailiiz's dice.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
If we're metagaming here,
Yeah.
I feel like this is a metagaming safe.
there you go.
type
Sure.
game. Yeah, I'll hold my dice then if it will
Yeah.
for sure finish. Yeah.
So we can finish some projects right at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Okay, Jacob, last turn of the winter. Actually, no, sorry. I want to give Kelly and Bunny Hearted a couple winter options too. So let's just go through these real quick because we're getting the end here. Okay, 9 of spades. Someone goes missing. They're alone in the winter elements. Choose one. The community organizes constant search parties and eventually the person is found. Project dice are not reduced this week. No one ever hears from that person again.
Who are you asking?
Jacob.
No one ever hears from that person again.
Is it old Jenkins?
No, it's gonna be that teacher that went crazy.
Professor Hailiiz.
Yeah,
Oh, she comes back and then goes away again?
yeah. She comes back. She starts to be better. Then she's just gone,
Amazing.
Disappears.
and
Okay.
we don't know what happened.
Returns somewhat better and then disappears again. Amazing. Project dice down by 1.
So does that mean all the kids are back?
Yeah. Is the Manticore successful?
Do I decide that, or does Robin?
I guess all of us.
Yeah, it's
Doesn't
all of us.
really
Yeah.
matter.
Sorry, I
Where
was
do you
muted.
think our characters came from? What?
Yeah, I was gonna say yes. I think that was
Like,
successful.
sorry, this shit writes itself.
It does. It
Yeah.
absolutely. Why do you think I wanted to do this? Because I'm not good at planning games. I was like, wait, I can make them plan it, and
I
then
can
I'll
s-
run something.
Yep.
And that'll take 2 slots.
Exactly. I
Exactly.
cheated. Okay,
Yeah.
Kelly.
All right.
Oh no,
I
wait.
still
We need to
project.
start a project, hold a discussion, something.
Yeah. Project. Let's try to start a cheese factory.
Yes.
Goat cheese. Goat
Yeah.
cheese factory.
Goat cheese.
Cheese
For,
factory.
for
'cause,
export.
Uh,
We're closed
what
off from the world,
exporting.
I thought.
yeah.
Well, we're not. We've discussed it being.
Yeah.
We've discussed
Oh.
closing off. No one's actually done a project to do that yet, though.
Yeah, we're gonna start a cheese factory.
Cheese factory. Okay, perfect. So now, Kelly, yours is going to be the 10 of spades. In preparation for the coming year, the community begins a huge undertaking. Start a project that will take at least 5 weeks to finish.
Jeez.
We only got 2 weeks left,
In regards to
and you're
the
2.
the seclusion or whatever we called it,
Yeah.
that dome that I made hides like this town isn't known by the world.
Yeah, we're hidden
So technically
away.
we already are.
You can get to us, and well, I guess it's if we send people out and bring them back in, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I think Kelly's was like, no, like destroy the tunnel,
Yeah.
kill the brooms. Yeah.
I'm gonna say, oh god, a huge project.
Mhm.
Okay, what do people need? They need food, shelter. They need
Public washrooms.
public washrooms. That's probably a good one. They need access to premium hentai doujinshi.
Yes.
So yeah, the 5 weeks is gonna be like sort of an anime convention. That only takes a week. Let's be fair.
Petting zoo.
What the hell?
You don't have like a navy.
I don't think they want a navy. I think
fair.
that they want. What do people need in real life? Help me out here, guys.
God, I don't know.
Entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know
build a
what?
theater.
Yeah, we don't have anything that's like.
We could have a petting zoo and it has a manticore and maybe some fake creatures and
Yeah,
Some
but
goats.
you know what? It's
Oh,
going to be an entire
goats.
entertainment district.
What about a mining
Yes.
system? We have all these like natural resources, but no one's looked at mining them.
Oh yeah.
That would be huge.
Sure, let's do that. Let's
I think
do
an entertainment system is required, but if we're doing like a big project, maybe.
mining. We're gonna mine.
Okay,
Industrialize.
fantastic.
Click the
Industrialize.
industrialization tab.
There you go.
And I guess as my project for like at the end of my turn, I'm gonna say build an entertainment complex.
Beautiful.
We
Okay,
need a
so
sports arena and like a dimmadome.
okay, so the mining starts at 5. It lowers by 1 in this round, so it goes to 4. Do we have any other ongoing projects? No.
Just the entertainment district, but that
And-
doesn't
And
take
the
long.
then
cheese factory.
Oh, the cheese factory. Okay, so the cheese factory goes down by 1. The mining goes to 4. And then you start the entertainment district. How long is that going to take?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Perfect.
Strangely.
Strangely, 2 weeks. So okay, last we go to Bunny. 4. All the animals and young children are crying and won't stop. Hold a discussion about this in addition to your regular action for this week, or a great atrocity is revealed. What is it? Who's uncovered it?
I don't think any great atrocities should be revealed at this point. I think there should still be some very mysterious atrocities going on. So let's say that all of the animals and children in town are crying, unable to sleep, and utterly terrified for no discernible reason. We should probably discuss this.
Okay, Hailiiz, what is your opinion on what we should do about these freaking out children?
That it's definitely coming from the Fey Wilds, and we need to send in another militia or recruit or whatever you want to call it.
It's like their retribution for us stealing their people and getting ours back. Okay, believes it's coming to the Fey. We need a research team in. Okay, Robin.
The townspeople are gonna probably agree with that, just because we need to figure out what's going on, and if it's something to do with Fae, we need to figure it out and maybe try and broker peace with the Fae.
Broker peace. Okay. Jacob.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think we should definitely try and get the kids back and.
Well, we have the kids back.
Oh.
The Manticore successfully did that. So it's just that children are freaking out now.
Yeah, let's try and calm the kids down.
Okay. So we're just gonna work on like focusing on the children. We're not going into the Fae. You just want to.
Yeah, like.
Okay.
Focus get the kids calm down.
Focus on comforting children. Okay. Kelly.
I think, speaking from the Razzmatazz Bureau, I think that we should send people across to have the Fae come out and do some nannying. There's obviously some technique that worked on the children when they're over there, and plus, if we get them back over here, maybe we can get them to invest or play in our slot machines. Think of the tourism from another world!
Oh no. Okay, and back around to you, Bunny.
So at this point, I just sort of make a declaration, right?
Yeah. Your opinion.
The nebulous narrator voice declaration. I think that it is actually the effect of wild magic seeping in, and that it impacts those who are of the weakest mind first.
Okay. Love it.
These are the first stages of a plague.
Spectacular.
God damn it, come on.
Magic plague. Okay. So now all project dice go down by 1. So cheese factory goes down to 1. Our mining operations go down to 3.
Cheese factory.
And then
takes 1 week per page of menu.
Exactly. Okay, and Bunny, pick a project, a discussion, or discover something new.
I don't want to add any more last minute discoveries to this. Project could be cool. I think we're going to build a submarine to explore the ocean.
Okay.
Randomly in the middle of winter.
Wonderful.
Look, if it can do it in the winter, it can do it anytime.
How many weeks do you think that's going to be?
Exactly. I think it's only going to take 2 weeks because it's Gnome's making it. It's a gnome-sized submersible. It's a gnome marine.
A gnome marine. I love it.
Is it yellow though?
Yes.
There isn't
Gnomes
really a
can't
good
see
yellow
yellow
color here, but I'm trying to make it yellow. Yes. Ooh, submarine noise.
Yellow no marine.
The submarine. Here we go.
Oh, beautiful.
We all live in a yellow gnome marine.
It's gorgeous.
Okay. So there are only 2 draws left. So just because I drawed until I found the King of Spades and it's conveniently in 2. So I'm going to pull this one for myself.
Yeah.
And say the Ace of Spades. Now is the time to conserve energy and resources. A project fails but gains an abundance. Now is the time for hurried labor and final efforts. A project finishes early but gains scarcity.
Oh, what do we have going on?
We have the submarine.
And cheese.
The cheese.
Scarcity. Cheese.
Scarcity.
We have the mining.
And the mining.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ooh.
And
where's the
entertainment district
mining
finished.
counter?
The
Yeah,
entertainment
where's the
district.
mining?
I didn't put one in, so I can. Hold on.
I can help complete the mine because I want to get that completed.
Okay.
I have some.
How many
projects
does the
mine have?
still. I haven't used any.
Yeah, how many points do we have kicking around?
I have 2.
I have none.
How much is for each point? Because I
5.
have your.
No, 1 week.
Sorry,
Yeah,
no,
I
you mean
guess-
how much?
so
How many
essentially-
dollars is? So you have. Yeah, I think you still have one for
so
me.
if I have $80 in donations, is that like 16 points?
Yeah, you can just finish all the projects if you want. Between Hailiiz, their two, and your.
That sounds sick as hell. Let's cause absolute chaos. Projects Projectify.
Yeah.
So
Projecticus.
you just became Tony Stark in from
Let's do
So
it.
what I'm gonna say
Thank you,
is I'm gonna
Fizzy
say
and
that
Precarious.
I'm going to have the cheese factory finishes early, but now we have a scarcity of goat milk. We only have cheese. We have
Oh,
no
no.
liquid milk.
Oh no.
that's
We overworked
okay.
the goats and have a scarcity of goats. And then everybody else, yeah, between all of our points that we have, we're going to finish up the mining. The mining system gets underway. We have a regular source of magic stones. The submarine gets finished because it was built in the safety of this beautiful pier and this beautiful breakwater. And so one day when everyone is out sort of doing their regular duties, the students are in class, the people are working on things, the researchers are working on the wild magic, the outside of the dome just gets buffeted by this rainbow expanse of wild magic. And it shakes and the ground shakes and stalactites fall on, into the gnome city, and luckily no one's hurt, but it's real dramatic and scary. And then it is silent. And that is where we will end the session.
Woo!
All right. And you did it exactly at 3:35. Congratulations.
Yeah! Go
Whew.
team.
That's
I gotta
awesome.
keep up my my reputation of hitting things at the right time.
Right?
This was a lot
Thank
of
you so much
fun.
for running this.
And
This
this
was a
was
lot of
fun.
fun.
This was fun.
Best
Yeah.
of luck finding a story
I know.
and all this
I
craziness.
have so much stuff to go off of.
I'll
I'm
say
really
there's so much, it's
excited.
gonna be hard to like wind it down to a story. There's so much you can do with that. That's
I'm so
so,
excited.
Well, we got like 4 points contention easily because we got
Oh,
the
I have
smelters.
2.
We got Mr. Jenkins.
How do we deal with the contention?
There is so there are 5 points of contentions towards the whole the whole craziness with the hunting the Fae versus not hunting the Fae, and oh my god, and there's people that supported the smelters and not. There's a bunch of contention
You won?
towards
the gun?
towards the gun. People are still upset that it exists and that kind of thing. And then there's another 2 points of contention towards
the church being torn down, right?
yeah, so there's religious tension as well over that.
Woohoo.
Okay. Whew. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to work on.
All right.
Thank you to everyone that donated to make all of these crazy things happen. Oh, and we
Yeah.
forgot about Goosifer.
Yeah, we did.
yeah,
but
Lucifer.
speaking of which,
Lucifer is still raining down in the caves.
so we have a quick donation thing that needs to be done right now.
Yeah.
For all of you who donated more than $5, you are entered to win a prize. And Christine wants to actually read it off, so I've got her right here. So
Yeah, Christine.
So, congratulations to Precarious. You have
Surprise,
won
surprise.
a Steam code for Elix,
ooh.
which looks like it's a pretty cool RPG game. So we will have to message Precarious because I know he left the chat
Yeah.
earlier.
All right,
But
congratulations.
thank you so much for your big donations and helping us out with this game.
So amazing.
Thank you,
See guys
Precarious.
in half an hour.
All right. So, anything else we need to do on our way out here, Krista?
I think we're good, unless you want to just do a quick round of everybody.
All right. Why don't we go ahead? We'll start with Jacob.
Yeah, I thank you for joining in. Thanks for the donations, and like I said last year, Beast Students Hub is very close to my heart. They helped me personally, and you guys have done so much. Thank you.
Where can we find you?
Oh, Crimson Out cosplay on Twitch.
Awesome.
Nice. Robin.
Hey, it's me. It's been Robin. Also known as Second Gen Gamer on Twitch. But I usually am found here at Dork Tales, and it's been a blast.
Nice. Hey, Liz.
Hailiiz, thanks for having me. Thanks for the donations, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. You can find me and my art online in most places under Hailiiz.
Bunny!
Hi, I'm Bunny at twitch.tv/bunnyheart. I'm a gay criminal and I'm cool and good. And also, I'll see you in like 30 bloody seconds again
Yeah.
for the next game. I'm so tired. This is going to be great.
Krista!
Hi, I'm Krista. You can often find me here at Dork Tales. You can also find me on TikTok at ChahistaFX, like I am in the chat. You can also find me at where all podcasts are sold, and on YouTube at Lasercomb Productions, LAZORCOMB Productions, where I do a podcast called Based On, where we talk about movies based on books and the books that they're based on. And you can also use she, her, they, them pronouns for me. Okay, bye.
All right, I'm Kelly. This is my channel. Thanks for supporting us, and we'll be back in 20 minutes with the next game. It is Chronicles of Darkness, ran by our good buddy James. You can see him in the chat right there, and they will do this entire thing because it's the only game over the weekend I'm not in. I'm going to take a 20-minute nap during the game. It's going to be great. Folks, thank you so much for tuning in. If you'd like to... Yeah, it's going to be so good. If you have extra funds, please save them up and donate them to extralife.org/team/dorktales. Pick your favorite person, pick your least favorite person. We don't care because all the money goes to kids who may or may not be sick. They're sick. Give them money. And that's going to be it from us for the next 20 minutes. We'll see you in a bit. Bye, everybody. And thank you for everything.
Take care, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.